Bank with us. Weatherford, Cordell, Gary, Elk City, Viside, Woodward, where people come first. Online at bankofwesternoklahoma.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
Your Farmers Insurance agent in Cordell, Lee Gregg, believes in keeping you informed of all the ways to protect what's important to you. Whether you're looking for auto, homeowners, life, or farm insurance, he'll help you select the right protection for your insurance needs. Insurance can help provide financial protection for you and your family, and that's their goal at Gregg Insurance. You can trust your Farmers Insurance agency in Cordell to always work for what's best for you and your family.
Friends, if you need a new washer and or dryer, Whirlpool is the brand to buy. Trusted by millions as the best appliances you can buy. Sarah and Terry at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture offer a full line of Whirlpool appliances. Refrigerators, stoves, freezers. You can count on Whirlpool for whatever you need. From Cordell TV and Appliance. Shucks, it ain't hard to find. It's somewhere in Cordell. And they have a great selection of furniture, too, at Cordell TV and Appliance.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours. Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you are in the need for a compact tractor, few are more dependable than Kubota's L-Series, and Great Plains Kubota is the place to find them. Right now at Great Plains, get the 33-horse Kubota L3302 DT with box scraper, rotary cutter, and trailer for just $508 a month at 0% APR for 84 months. Now through 9/30/23. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more information. Plus, check out the other great Kubota package deals only available at the brand that serves, Great Plains Kubota. Visit gpkubota.com for the location nearest you.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
The Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTC online at westtech.edu.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the #1 seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal. Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department, well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma and Wheeler Ford. Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
The former First National Bank has joined the Blue Sky Bank family. Blue Sky Bank has been 100% Oklahoma-owned for 115 years. While the name has changed, the same people will continue to serve our local communities. Customers now have access to 17 branches located across Oklahoma and Texas. Blue Sky Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org and find them on Facebook. In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshitai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshitai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them.
When hometown football approaches, that's when hometown shines. Bring out those hot cocoa thermoses. Bring on the team colors, shirts, and spirit. We'll be right here with you, cheering our home teams on to victory. Because nobody does hometown in Western Oklahoma like Bank of Western Oklahoma. Come bank with us. Weatherford, Cordell, Gary, Elk City, Viside, Woodward, where people come first. Online at bankofwesternoklahoma.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
Your farmer's insurance agent in Cordell, Lee Gregg, believes in keeping you informed of all the ways to protect what's important to you. Whether you're looking for auto, homeowners, life, or farm insurance, he'll help you select the right protection for your insurance needs. Insurance can help provide financial protection for you and your family, and that's their goal at Gregg Insurance. You can trust your farmer's insurance agency in Cordell to always work for what's best for you and your family.
Friends, if you need a new washer and or dryer, Whirlpool is the brand to buy. Trusted by millions as the best appliances you can buy. Sarah and Terry at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture offer a full line of Whirlpool appliances. Refrigerators, stoves, freezers. You can count on Whirlpool for whatever you need. From Cordell TV and Appliance. Shucks, it ain't hard to find. It's somewhere in Cordell. And they have a great selection of furniture, too, at Cordell TV and Appliance.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours. Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When you are in the need for a compact tractor, few are more dependable than Kubota's L Series, and Great Plains Kubota is the place to find them. Right now at Great Plains, get the 33-horse Kubota L3302 DT with box scraper, rotary cutter, and trailer for just $508 a month at 0% APR for 84 months. Now through 9/30/23. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more information. Plus, check out the other great Kubota package deals only available at the brand that serves, Great Plains Kubota. Visit gpkubota.com for the location nearest you.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Cordell Lady Blue Devil basketball. It's the last game before the Christmas break. The Lady Blue Devils are on the road tonight, and you are too with us via the airwaves or via the internet or in person all the way around. We've traveled down to Mountain View, Oklahoma for a big ball game right here with the Mountain View-Gotebo Lady Tigers. The fun thing is we got to see this team at the Bingaroni tournament. This team from Mountain View-Gotebo won the Bingaroni tournament this past Saturday, less than a week ago. So they're quality kids, quality team. Three of the ladies from Mountain View-Gotebo made the all-tournament team. They were the leaders in the all-tournament team. That's why they won that. Then they had a big ball game Tuesday night against Carnegie, which they won also. But starting off for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, who most of you know real well, it's no problem. And you've heard about the Mountain View-Gotebo Lady Tigers. And I think I've got all of them in there. Yes, I know I do. Yeah. So for Mountain View-Gotebo, Roland Fight, Josie Carney, Paisley Eastwood, Micaiah Cutone, and Haley Carney. So three of these starters made the all-tournament team at Bingaroni. For the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, you have Birdie Brown, Callie Walker, Peyton Garrison, who'll be jumping center, Riley Shargola, and I can't see my other one yet. Oh, there she is. There's Mackenzie Gray. And the opening tip is handled by Mountain View-Gotebo. Left side, number 25, Josie Carney, who is on the all-tournament team, drops a three from the left side. Then it's going to go to a steal by the Lady Tigers, gives the ball back to Mountain View-Gotebo. Left side off the glass, there's a bump and a foul and a basket right there by number 12, Paisley Eastwood, and she is fouled by number 4, Riley Shigola, for the Lady Blue Devils. So it's a 5-0 lead, and Paisley Eastwood can make it a 6-0 lead. Her first free shot rolls around and drops in there. So it's a 6-0 lead for the Lady Tigers. Down the court, break the press. Cordell Lady Blue Devils bring it down. Mackenzie Gray down to the right side. Back out to Callie Walker, top of the key. They're up tempoing on the defense, on the offense, for Cordell because of the defense from Mountain View-Gotebo. Into Peyton Garrison, right side, out to the corner to Mackenzie Gray, top of the key to Birdie. She puts up the 2, is just inside the arc right there. So it was a 2. Rebound comes out to Mountain View-Gotebo over to the left side to fight. Give and go down in the corner. Good effort right there. They saw Haley Carney, who's a senior, going through the lane right there, tried to get the pass to her. She was pretty fast and got close to the out-of-bounds line, trying to throw it to one of her teammates. Didn't work. There's a steal on the inbound play from Roland Fight for the Lady Tigers, and all of a sudden it's an 8-0 lead. Down the left side, Peyton Garrison puts up a shot, rebounded out by Josie Carney. These are daughters of the coach, who is Richard Carney. And pass comes down to the near side to Micaiah Cutone, who made the all-tournament team also. And that pass goes out of bounds off of Mountain View-Gotebo. Inbound to Callie, into Birdie, outside to Mackenzie Gray. She'll come down the right side, comes in the paint. Left side to Peyton Garrison, puts up a shot, has it blocked out of bounds by the Lady Tigers. It'll be Cordell to inbound underneath their own basket on the, I want to say it's on the south end of the floor. Shot from the outside by the Lady Blue Devils, rebounded by Josie Carney, who's the junior, and brings down the court. Left side over here to number 23 is Cutone. Right side over to Fight. Fight down the corner. Big job right there by Riley Shigola. Jumps in, takes that pass, but she is elbowed and put out of bounds, and the foul will be on number 35. Haley Carney gets her first foul, and ball's inbounded here to Riley Shigola, and she comes down the near side to Birdie Brown. Birdie fights through traffic. There's going to be a triple team defense on her. Out to Mackenzie Gray, back down to Birdie on the right side. Gets the ball back out to Callie Walker. Callie comes in on the right side, goes to the top of the key, works over to the left side. Callie comes back to the middle of the court. Defense is there, leaves it out to Riley Shigola. Riley gets the ball back out to Callie. She can handle pressure. Out to Birdie on the right side. Birdie left side over to Callie. Drives in, baseline left, puts up the shot. Has it blocked by Haley Carney. Carney's about a foot taller than Callie is, and that's okay. Good effort. Don't back up and keep going. It's an 8-0 lead for the Lady Tigers over the Lady Blue Devils. Josie Carter will inbound out high to the top of the key to Fight. She drives in, puts up about a 10-footer off the rebound, no good. Comes out to Peyton Garrison. She'll hand it back down to Callie Walker, over to Riley Shigola on the left side, in baseline right to Mackenzie Gray. Goes up on the right side, and she's fouled in the act of shooting a layup on the right side, and the foul will be on number 12, I believe. That's going to be Paisley Eastwood, draws her first foul. Got 3 team fouls right there. Shot put up from the free throw line by Mackenzie Gray, off the rim to the right side. She'll get to take one more. It's an 8-0 lead for the Lady Tigers from Mountain View-Gotebo. That one drops in there. Thank you, Mackenzie Gray, with the first point for the Lady Blue Devils here at Mountain View. Ball comes down the court to Fight. Goes over the left side to Cutone. Back over to the right side to Junior Carney. Back over to the near side. Back over to the right corner to Josie Carney. Josie's the junior. Back out to Fight at the top of the key. Peyton Garrison has her covered. Left side over to Cutone. Puts up the 3 off the rim. Pinballs around. 2 or 3 Lady Blue Devils touched it, but the ball's on the court to the Mountain View-Gotebo Lady Tigers. It'll be touched last by Cordell. It'll be Mountain View-Gotebo Lady Tigers ball right here as they inbound here on the near side. Fight comes down. Roland Fight comes down to inbound. Inbounds into Micaiah Cutone. Back over to Fight. She'll start to drive. Good defense by Callie Walker. Left side over here to Junior Carney. Rebound put back up by Cutone. And Paisley, sorry about that, Paisley Eastwood gets that one. She'll get the ball down to the Cordell Lady Blue Devils to Mackenzie Gray out left side to Riley Shigola. And it's a 10-1 lead for the Lady Tigers over the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Good move right there by Callie Walker. Drives in, puts up about a 10-footer off the rim. Mackenzie Gray is bounced around by 2 or 3 Lady Tigers. Gets into Peyton Garrison. Peyton goes down to Birdie Brown on the left side. Burt works in the left corner, hands it off to Callie Walker. Callie comes through, steps through traffic, puts it up, and the deuce right there. Callie Walker with her first 2 points of the ball game. It's a 10-3 lead for the Lady Tigers over the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Out on the right side to Josie Carney. Josie down to the right side to Eastwood. Left side back here, shot put up, rebounded by Peyton Garrison. Big time move right there. Down the court we go to Mackenzie Gray. Right side, little stutter step, comes in the lane. Top of the key to Birdie Brown. Puts up the three off the back iron. Peyton Garrison tries to stay it. She goes into the first line of the bleachers. And timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick break and join them. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
The Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit wtconline@westtech.edu.
Back here at Mountain View-Gotebo, it's the Cordell Lady Blue Devils and the Mountain View-Gotebo Lady Tigers, with the Lady Tigers having the 10-3 lead here in the first period of play. Quick timeout by, I think it was Mountain View, because they want to be up more than that. They've played over halfway through this first period with 3:09 left in the first period. It is Mountain View ball. Yeah, they bring the ball up the court. That'll be down here on the near side into Big Kearney. That'll be Haley Kearney. Haley gets the ball top of the key. Shot put up from distance. Rebounded by Birdie Brown. Through traffic down the court, left side to Riley Shigola. Riley goes baseline left, back out to Peyton Garrison, into Mackenzie Gray, off the rim, gets her own rebound, goes back up, has it taken away from her as she's knocked down. It'll come back out to Josie Kearney. Josie, top of the key, the ball saved over on the far side by Q-Tone. Left side over here to Fight. Fight starts to move. Fight comes out on the left side, drives in, puts up about a 10-footer. Rolls off the rim to the right side to Q-Tone. Right side, top of the key over to Big Kearney. Left side over to Josie Kearney. Stolen away there by Callie Walker. She'll hand the ball off. The ball will come back to her over to Birdie on the left side. Right side down to Mackenzie Gray. Passes a little bit long and goes into the bleachers on the near side. It'll be Mount View-Gotebo ball with 2:08 left in the first period of play, with the Lady Tigers leading the Lady Blue Devils 10-3. Ball be inbounded to Q-Tone. Micaiah Q-Tone bringing it across the timeline. Left side over to Roland Fight. Fight starts to dribble. Callie Walker tries to pick her pockets. Good pass down there to Eastwood. And the Lady Blue Devils doing a heck of a job on defense right here. Number 25, Josie Kearney, falls down and she puts up a shot. They're going to say she was fouled by Cordell. Number 1, Callie Walker has her first foul. That's just pushbacks, paybacks right there. On the free throw line, number 25, Josie should make this free shot. And that's nothing but net as she puts that one in. That is her 4th point of the ball game. She had the first 3 of the game. So she steps back up to the line to take her second attempt from the charity stripe. Rolls around and drops in. She's 2 of 2 from the charity stripe, has 5 points for the Lady Tigers, makes it a 12-3 lead. Ball's deflected on the inbound, comes back out. We have a foul this time on the Lady Tigers as they get a push right there. I think that's Q-Tone draws that foul, and they get her up there. So that's 3 team fouls for Gotebo and 2 team fouls for Cordell. Into the near side to the Lady Blue Devils. Shots off the glass, rebounded by Mountain View-Gotebo with minute 25 left in this first period of play. Right side over to Roland Fight. Fight starts to dribble. She goes over to the right side, to the right corner, down to Q-Tone. Shot put up on the right side by number 12. Paisley Eastwood has her 7th point of the ball game. And a inbound for the Lady Blue Devils. Full court pressure defense by the Lady Tigers. Out on the left side to Peyton Garrison. She'll dribble from the half-court line over the right side to Riley Shigola. Riley comes out to the top of the key, back into Mackenzie Gray. Mackenzie dribbles to the top of the free throw line, out to Callie Walker. She launches a 3 off the back iron right here. Ball pinballs around and comes out to Roland Fight. Left side over to Carney. Carney puts up the shot right there. Rebounded by rebound right here. And Riley Shigola might have been incidental contact, but she's bumped down on the baseline right here. And it'll be out of bounds off the Lady Blue Devils. And the first sub in for Mountain View-Gotebo is number 10. That'll be Mabry Hooper checks in for Mountain View-Gotebo with a 14-3 lead. In on the right side to fight, on the left side to fight. Back over to into Junior Carney, puts up a shot. Peyton Garrison with the rebound. Everybody's learned to play a little bit faster right here. That's the big thing. Out to Birdie Brown here on the left side. Birdie into Peyton Mackenzie Gray. Left side over to Peyton Garrison. Left side shot put up. Counts the basket. Birdie with the rebound. And the foul is on Mountain View-Gotebo. And count the basket. And the foul is on number 25. 23 or 25. 25 gets that one. Josie Carney draws her first foul. And Peyton Garrison, puts up the free shot. She misses that one, but she got the deuce earlier. So it's a 14-5, 9-point lead for the Lady Tigers over the Lady Blue Devils. Down to the right corner to Hooper, I believe it is. Shot rattles around and drops in there for the Lady Tigers. I'm going to say, 16-5. That's the score at the end of the first period of play. We'll take a break and be right back. You're listening to Ball Game on Fox Radio.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the #1 seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal? Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department? Well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma and Wheeler Ford.
Got to appreciate these sponsors. David Thane's down here from Wheeler Ford. His daughter goes to school down here at Mountain View-Gotebo. They'd been at Cordell, and then she's going to school down here. She's a softball player, and she's not playing basketball this year for technical reasons. Let's put it that way. And the inbound by the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, 16-5. Mountain View-Gotebo on top. Out to Callie Walker. Birdie Brown left corner. 3-ball off the rim. Peyton Garrison with the rebound, puts it up. Peyton gets her own rebound again right here. Good hustle, good follow shots right there. She gets her pockets picked by Hooper. Hooper come down the court on the right side, blocking foul on Cordell. Hadn't been there quite long enough. Riley had the right idea, but Riley Shigola will draw her second foul for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. So it'll be the first foul this period, but that's her second foul. She's been playing so aggressively. You can't fault her for that effort right there. She'll come out as Allie Brock checks in for the Lady Blue Devils. Be an inbound play for Mountain View-Gotebo. In fight, top of the key, puts up about a 22-footer. And Roland Fight has her 5th point of the ball game right here. Makes it 19-5 here. Into Birdie Brown. Birdie gets trapped back there. She gets out to Mackenzie Gray. Left side over to shot put up by Allie Brock, and a foul on Mountain View-Gotebo. Foul will be on number 1. I think Roland Fight draws her first foul. Let's put Allie Brock on the free throw line to shoot 2 free shots. That one first a little bit strong off the back iron. She should make this second one right here. 19-5 as the Lady Tigers lead in this ball game. That one banked it in off the glass. She did call glass. So Allie Brock has her first points of the ball game. Be 19-6 out here on the left side. Shot put up by Junior Carney. Ball comes out. It'll be out of bounds off of Mountain View-Gotebo. It'll be Cordell ball. Callie Walker goes down to inbound the ball for the Lady Blue Devils. Gets into Mackenzie Gray. Back over to Callie. Down the court to Birdie Brown. Gets it back in. And it'll lost the handle on that one, and it's out of bounds off Cordell. It'll be Mountain View-Gotebo ball with 19-6 is the lead. We've played 1 minute into the second period of play. Over to inbound for the Lady Tigers is Mabry Hooper. Hooper gets the ball into the backcourt to Cutone. Micaiah Cutone goes down the right side to the right corner, puts up a shot, pinballs around, picked up by Allie Brock, and the ball is knocked out of bounds by Mountain View-Gotebo. It'll be Cordell ball to inbound. Birdie Brown is there to inbound. She'll come down inbound here out to the near side. Good give and go to Birdie, back to Callie Walker. Callie will cross the timeline, comes down court. Ball's dished back in, top of the key over to Peyton Garrison, left side to Birdie. 3-ball off the back iron, rolls out, comes over to Micaiah Cutone. Ball's tipped around by Peyton Garrison, comes back to the Lady Blue Devils. Mackenzie Gray gets double teamed there, gets the ball back to Callie. Callie goes baseline right, gets the ball into Brock, right side over to Mackenzie. Gray said, I got the glass right here, and Mackenzie takes her big three. She has her 4th point of the ball game, 19-8, 11-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Left side to Fight, puts up the 3, rattles it off the rim, rebounded out by Peyton Garrison. Ball's mishandled by Cordell. It goes back to the Lady Tigers. There's almost a stutter step. Out on the right side to Hooper, drive in the paint to number 15. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and join him. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
The former First National Bank has joined the Blue Sky Bank family. Blue Sky Bank has been 100% Oklahoma-owned for 115 years. While the name has changed, the same people will continue to serve our local communities. Customers now have access to 17 branches located across Oklahoma and Texas. Blue Sky Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
As we come back to Mountain View-Gotebo right here, Mountain View with the 21-8 lead here with under 6 minutes to go in this first half of play. Ball comes down the court, tipped out of bounds by number 23, Micaiah Cutone, and it'll be Cordell ball. Birdie Brown comes into inbound. She'll inbound to the backcourt to Callie Walker. Callie crosses the timeline, comes in right side, baseline right out to Allie Brock. Back into Birdie here at midcourt. Timeout by the Cordell. We'll take a quick break and join them. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org and find them on Facebook.
Back here at Mountain View-Gotebo, Lady Blue Devils inbound, went to left side, put up the shot, comes off the rim, and Cordell's called for the foul as Allie Brock was going for the rebound, but the person she was rebounding against a little bit shorter than her. She handled the ball, but then she got called for going over the back of the Mountain View-Gotebo Lady Tigers. Ball comes down to Birdie Brown, left side. Gets the ball out to Mackenzie Gray. These girls are playing so fast tonight. It's impressive to see their improvement on this young season. Out to the left side, Peyton Garrison has her shot blocked, gets the loose ball back into Birdie. Birdie starts to go up. She's fouled on the left side of the lane right here. She's fouled by number 12. That'll be Paisley Eastwood, who has a lot of points for the Lady Tigers, and she draws her second foul right here. This put Birdie on the free throw line, her first trip to the free throw circle tonight. And with under 5 minutes to go in the first half, Birdie, free shot, good, count it. That's her first point tonight, 21-9. 12-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Out to Birdie, free shot, good. 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. 21-10, 11-point lead for the Mountain View-Gotebo Lady Tigers. Ball comes down the court, out high to Fight. Fight goes over the left side of the three-point arc, right side over the corner down to Hooper. Hooper goes in right side off the glass. Number 12 puts up a shot. Eastwood, and she's fouled in the act of shooting right there. So she'll get to, 0-0 got that one. Birdie Brown gets her first foul called. There's a lot of incidental contact everywhere on the floor, but not all of them are called for fouls. That's why I call it incidental. Paisley Eastwood has hit 1 of 1. She's hit 2 of 2 from the charity stripe now. Gives her she's got a lot of points, 12th point of the ball game. And she hits her third one. She's hit 3 of 3 from the charity stripe. So that's the way you like to shoot free shots. Inbound to Mackenzie Gray over here on the left side. She'll get across the timeline. Comes down the left lane, goes in, puts up about a 10-footer. Back left side over to Peyton Garrison. Yes! Peyton Garrison gets the deuce right there. That's her second deuce in the ball game. 23-12, still at 11-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Long pass over to the near side to Fight. Rolling Fight back over the right side to Big Carney. Goes in, goes up. And Haley Carney gets her first points of the ball game. That's extremely unusual right here. Back out to Birdie Brown on the left side. Birdie comes down the court to Brock. Brock goes left side to Mackenzie Gray. Right side over to Callie Walker. And Walker puts up about an 8-footer off the rim. Rebounded by Rolling Fight for the Lady Tigers. This is such a fast-paced game. That's why you got to play and got to be ready to do that. And the Lady Reels have really answered the challenge right here. They're down 12 points, 13 points right now, 25-12. And count the basket right there by number, is that Rolling Fight? I can't see the number. I think that's Eastwood. As Eastwood makes her first free shot. And she's got 4 of 4 from the charity stripe. She'll get to take her fifth free shot of the ball game. And she's hit 5 of 5 from the free throw line. So it'll be an inbound to McKenzie, out to Birdie. Birdie down the court to Allie Brock. Comes back to Mackenzie Gray, left side. McKenzie stutter step out to Peyton Garrison, left side off the rim. And it'll be Mount View-Gotebo ball. Down on the left side to Josie Carney. She's the junior, top of the key to number 23 is Q-Tone. Cross court over to Josie Carney. She couldn't reach that on a 3-foot ladder right there. That pass was a little bit high. Good hustle, good effort. A lot of emotion running right here. 3:15 to go in this first half of play. And Mountain View-Gotebo has a 27-12 lead. Into Mackenzie Gray from the free throw line, off the rim right there. Rebounded out by that Big Carney. That's Josie Carney. Carney comes down the right side to Fight off the glass. Fight called glass, and she banks in a 3 from the right side. She's not at the circle. She's about 3 or 4 feet behind the circle. Down to Mackenzie Gray, crossing the timeline, mid-court. Picks the ball up, out to Birdie, left side to Callie Walker. Callie goes in, puts up a scoop layup. It's good. Count that as a deuce for Callie Walker. She has her 4th point of the ball game, a 30-14 lead. 16-point lead for the Lady Tigers from Mountain View-Gotebo. Lob pass down the left side, comes back out to Big Carney. Leaves it on the floor, picked up by Allie Brock, hands it off to Callie Walker. Callie comes down left side to Birdie Brown, in off the glass, a little bit strong, rebounded by Big Carney. Carney, that's Hallie Carney. Back over to the near side to Josie Carney. Back over to Josie on the left side. Looks at a 3, backs out of it into Hallie. She'll drive left side off the glass layup. Hallie Carney, give her the baseline, and she's going to the hole for that one, no problem. Out to the near side. Ball comes loose to comes loose from Cordell, goes right back to the Lady Tigers, back out to Fight, right side from about 10, and Roland Fight has 10 points. Timeout on the floor by the Cordell Blue Devils. We'll take a break and join them. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eschatai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. They're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eschatai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them.
When hometown football approaches, that's when hometown shines. Bring out those hot cocoa thermoses. Bring on the team colors, shirts, and spirits. We'll be right here with you, cheering our home teams on to victory. Because nobody does hometown in Western Oklahoma like Bank of Western Oklahoma. Come bank with us. Weatherford, Cordell, Gary, Elk City, Viside, Woodward, where people come first. Online at bankofwesternoklahoma.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Underway here, a minute 40, 100 seconds left in this first half of play. Out to the Lady Blues, Callie Walker on the left side. Callie comes back to Birdie Brown on the right side. Down low to Mackenzie Brunker, who just checked in for Cordell. There's a drive by Riley Shargola, right side. She'll get to take a couple free shots. She was fouled as she went up on the right side, I think by number 12. We'll see what they put on the board right here. They used two numbers, yes. Paisley Eastwood has her third foul. That's good if you're a Cordell fan, not what you want to see if you're a Lady Blue Devil fan. And first free throw by Riley is a little bit off the mark right there. She'll get to take one more. 1:21 to go in this first half. 34-14, a 20-point lead. And second one doesn't go through either. Down on the right side to number 25, Josie Carney. Back to Josie. Left side over to number 2, new into the ball game. Teal Hooper makes a deuce from the left side. And from about 17 on to Callie Walker. Callie comes down the court. Left side over to Mackenzie Brunker. Ball's tipped away. Comes back to the Lady Tigers. Back into Fight. She starts to drive. Double dribble called. She was pressured from two sides by the Lady Blues. Super job on defense. She fought through the defense, but they call her for double dribble, using both hands to dribble with. So down here for the Cordell Lady Blues, back to Brunker. Brunker goes right side to the near side. Ball's kicked out of bounds by Hallie Carney. Hallie used her third hand right there to knock that ball away, and it'll be Cordell ball. Birdie Brown to inbound underneath the baseline. Comes way out high to Callie Walker. Callie goes left side to Brock. Put back up. Rebounded by Brunker. In the paint by Riley Shagola. Goes up. Ball won't go through the hoop for the Lady Blue Devils. Down the right side. Leaving it on the corner to Hooper. Back to the near side to young Carney. Carney goes to the top of the key, hands it off to Roland Fight. Fight comes to the top of the key, comes to the left side, down the corner to Hooper. Hooper back out high to Fight. Fight goes right side, splits the defense, comes in, jump shot from the free throw line. Put back up, and the end of the first period of play, it'll be the Lady Tigers from Mountain View-Gotebo 36, Cordell Lady Blue Devils 14. We'll take a break, hear from our sponsors that makes this all possible. You listen to Ball Games on Fox Radio.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
Your farmer's insurance agent in Cordell, Lee Gregg, believes in keeping you informed of all the ways to protect what's important to you. Whether you're looking for auto, homeowners, life, or farm insurance, he'll help you select the right protection for your insurance needs. Insurance can help provide financial protection for you and your family, and that's their goal at Gregg Insurance. You can trust your farmer's insurance agency in Cordell to always work for what's best for you and your family.
Friends, if you need a new washer and or dryer, Whirlpool is the brand to buy. Trusted by millions as the best appliances you can buy. Sarah and Terry at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture offer a full line of Whirlpool appliances. Refrigerators, stoves, freezers. You can count on Whirlpool for whatever you need. From Cordell TV and Appliance. Shucks, it ain't hard to find. It's somewhere in Cordell. And they have a great selection of furniture, too, at Cordell TV and Appliance.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours. Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When you are in the need for a compact tractor, few are more dependable than Kubota's L Series, and Great Plains Kubota is the place to find them. Right now at Great Plains, get the 33-horse Kubota L3302 DT with box scraper, rotary cutter, and trailer for just $508 a month at 0% APR for 84 months. Now through 9/30/23. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more information. Plus, check out the other great Kubota package deals only available at the brand that serves, Great Plains Kubota. Visit gpkubota.com for the location nearest you.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. Problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
The Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTC online at westtech.edu.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the #1 seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal? Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department? Well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma and Wheeler Ford. Evans Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evans and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evans Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evans Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evans and staff at Evans Drug in Cordell.
The former First National Bank has joined the Blue Sky Bank family. Blue Sky Bank has been 100% Oklahoma-owned for 115 years. While the name has changed, the same people will continue to serve our local communities. Customers now have access to 17 branches located across Oklahoma and Texas. Blue Sky Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org and find them on Facebook.
In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshitai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshitai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them.
When hometown football approaches, that's when hometown shines. Bring out those hot cocoa thermoses. Bring on the team colors, shirts, and spirit. We'll be right here with you, cheering our home teams on to victory. Because nobody does hometown in Western Oklahoma like Bank of Western Oklahoma. Come bank with us. Weatherford, Cordell, Gary, Elk City, Viside, Woodward, where people come first. Online at bankofwesternoklahoma.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
Your farmer's insurance agent in Cordell, Lee Gregg, believes in keeping you informed of all the ways to protect what's important to you. Whether you're looking for auto, homeowners, life, or farm insurance, he'll help you select the right protection for your insurance needs. Insurance can help provide financial protection for you and your family, and that's their goal at Gregg Insurance. You can trust your farmer's insurance agency in Cordell to always work for what's best for you and your family.
Friends, if you need a new washer and or dryer, Whirlpool is the brand to buy. Trusted by millions as the best appliances you can buy. Sarah and Terry at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture offer a full line of Whirlpool appliances. Refrigerators, stoves, freezers. You can count on Whirlpool for whatever you need. From Cordell TV and Appliance. Shucks, it ain't hard to find. It's somewhere in Cordell. And they have a great selection of furniture, too, at Cordell TV and Appliance.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
Hey, I saw them just the other day. What an opportunity. That was a quick halftime right there. We blazed right through that. We blazed through the first half. And at halftime, Mountain View-Gotebo Lady Tigers have a 36-14 lead. That may sound like a lot, but you got to understand, the Lady Tigers are the champions of the Burns Flat DLC of the Bingaroni tournament last Saturday. Cordell Lady Blue Devils are your consolation champions. So you've got two really good teams right here going at each other on a strong way. Left side off the glass. Number 12 makes that one. That'll be Paisley Eastwood as she makes her 17th point of the ball game. Ball will be brought up by Callie Walker down to Birdie Brown on the right side. She'll get the ball over to Peyton Garrison. Garrison gets the ball back out to Birdie. Birdie starts work, hands it off to Callie. Callie will go right side. She'll draw the double team. Back to Birdie, left side off the glass. Oh, rolls out wrong. Rebounded by Eastwood for the Lady Tigers, and it'll be Eastwood ball down here out of bounds by the Lady Tigers. Dribbled on the out of bounds line, kind of wide right, big pass and everything. Then it comes back to the Lady Blue Devils as they'll inbound here on the near side, headed to the, I believe, the north end of the floor. Down to Mackenzie Gray. Mackenzie gets the ball out to Birdie. Pass a little bit long. Lob pass down the court to the Lady Tigers. Left side off the glass. No good. And it'll be rebounded by Birdie Brown to Peyton Garrison. Hands it off to Callie. Back out to Peyton. On the missed exchange, it goes back to the Mountain View-Gotebo Lady Tigers. Down in the corner, down to Q-Tone. Down on the left side, top of the key to Big Carney. Back to the right side off the glass. Rebounded by Birdie Brown for the Lady Blue Devils. A lot of fast action. Both these teams are playing quicker and more up-tempo than we've seen them play this year. There's Callie dribbles through traffic right there. They had her double-teamed right here. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and join them. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
As we inbound the ball for the Lady Tigers, cross-court pass over to Q-Tone, left side off the glass, and a foul and a basket. We'll shoot one right here. Let's see who the foul is on for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And the foul will be, they haven't posted that yet, but they'll post it here. Number 4 has her third foul. So Riley Shigolo draws her third foul. That shot put up and rolls in there by big number 12, and Paisley Eastwood has hit 6 of 6 from the charity stripe. 19-20 points in the ball game down here. Back out to near side to Riley. Back over to Callie on the right side. Callie goes in the paint to Peyton Garrison. Back out to Riley. Drives in through traffic. Goes up on the left side. Loses the handle on it. Through traffic. A lot of traffic there. The Lady Blue Devils are playing up-tempo. They're handling the pressure defense and the up-tempo play. Both teams, I enjoy watching them play at this fast of a speed. Ball will be brought up by Q-Tone. Goes right side over to Fight. Fight dribbles in the paint. Hands it off to Eastwood. Back out working the perimeter. Back out to Fight. Back over the far side to Hooper. And Big one goes up. Shot put up near side. Rebounded out by Callie Walker through traffic, gets it over to Birdie Brown, back to Callie on the right side, crossing the timeline, left side over here, out of bounds off the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. It'll be Mountain View-Gotebo ball, 5:25 to go in the third period of play. The Lady Tigers have a logo on the back of their jersey that says TPOWCDP something SD. I don't know what it means. I asked some people here, and they said nobody knows. But they'll find out later on in the season right here. The ball comes down the court to the Lady Tigers. Shot put up, rebounded out by Hooper on the left side into number 1. Fight puts it up, and Fight has her 12th point of the ball game. You may think this is a blowout, and it pretty much is, but Mountain View-Gotebo scored 101 points the other night against a team that they played. And so the Lady Blue Devils have handled the pressure. They've handled the up-tempo, and it's out of bounds off of Cordell on the far side. So this is a good learning tool because, like I said, the Lady Blue Devils won the consolation championship at Bingaroni on Saturday. So they're playing so much bigger and better, it's not even funny. There's a lob pass in. Peyton Garrison backed up, got the pass away, takes it back to Callie Walker. Walker launches a 3, She called glass, and Callie Walker drops in a 3 for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, makes it 43-17, a 26-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Over on the left side to Hooper. Hooper goes down the paint, back out high to Fight. Fight launches a 3. Money. Roland Fight has her third 3 of the ball game to go with 3 deuces. 3 threes and 3 deuces. She's got a good ball game going, 15 on the night. Down on the near side to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie dribbles through traffic. And I say traffic, dribbles through it because she has Big Carney guarding her. Shot put up, Birdie Brown, left side, 3 ball. Birdie has 5. 46-20. And good effort right there. She got the lid off, no problem. Down on the left side to Mabry Hooper. Hooper goes on the near side, 1-2 on the floor. Mackenzie Gray is on the bottom of the pile right there. Dual possession gives it to Cordell. But the Lady Blue Devils don't mind going full speed right here, whether it's up and down the court, offense, defense, or even to the floor to save that ball. Callie Walker brings it up court, left side over to Birdie on the left side, in the paint to Peyton Garrison. Peyton out to Mackenzie Gray, back to Birdie, left side 3 ball, rolls off the rim, rebounded out, goes over to Peyton Garrison. Fouls on the floor by one of the Lady Tigers, and they'll give that first foul to number 10. That'll be Mabry Hooper as she draws her first foul. Be an inbound play to Cordell, out to Callie Walker. Callie backs up near midcourt. Will come back and reset the offense for the Lady Blue Devils into Brock. Brock goes left side down to Mackenzie Gray. Back out to Callie, left side 3 ball. Had a good angle on it. Goes a little bit strong off the rim. Rebounded out to the younger Carney. Goes over to the top of the key, over the right side to the left side over to Eastwood. Shot up off the glass. Might have been contact by the Lady Blue Devils as Junior Carney gets fouled right there. She wasn't thrilled with the foul, but that happens. And they like to be able to play through that and see what happens. As the foul bill on number 32, Allie Brock, draws her second foul. And number 25, Josie Carney, goes to the free throw line. She shouldn't make this one. It rolls around and drops in. She's hit 3 fouls in the ball game. She'll get to take 1 more. This will be her 4th attempt. And being coach's daughter, I'm betting she makes this one right here. Did I jinx her? No, it's going to go in. So she's 4-4 from the charity stripe with a 3. She has 7 points in the ball game, making it 48-20. Back to Birdie Brown on the left side, down to Mackenzie Gray on the left corner. In the paint to Peyton Garrison. A little stutter step back out to Birdie. Birdie goes over to Callie Walker, right side. Callie goes through traffic into Mackenzie Gray. Out to Birdie. Birdie looks at a 3. Defense is there, not going to let her shoot that one as Hooper gets out there to shut the defense down right there. Into Brock. Left side top of key to Birdie. 3 ball comes out wrong for Cordell. It'll be 2 minutes left in this third period of play, and it'll be a 48-20, 28-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Another sub comes in. Here comes a couple more Lady Blue Devils checking in for the Lady Blue Devils. Brock comes out. Mackenzie Gray comes out. Peyton Garrison comes out as we have Diane Pennington in. Number 21. I've got that one. That'll be Kendall Norris in. Into the near side. Down to Brunker is in. Shot is up by the Lady Tigers. And then I'm going to give that one to Haley Carney. Ball stolen away by the Lady Tigers again. There's a drive through traffic. Charge on number 12 as she runs flat over the Lady Blue Devils. Paisley Walker will draw her 4th foul. Here comes another sub in for the Lady Tigers as Paisley Eastwood will come out with her 4th foul. I think she might be done for the evening. They've got a 30-point lead at 50-20. Ball will be brought up by Callie Walker to Birdie Brown into Pre-Hull. Shot is up. Pre gets a rebound, comes back up, and the travel is called on Cordell over to the far side of the court in front of the Cordell bench. And coming in is number 23 to inbound the ball. That'll be Q-Tone. Gets the ball into Fight, back to Q-Tone. Left side over to number 10 is Hooper, back to the near side to Fight. Starts to dribble in, goes up from about 12 foot out. Left side, right side shot put up. Count the basket by Josie Carney. Josie gets the deuce and one right here. She's fouled in the act of shooting. Foul will be on Cordell, as that foul will go to number 20. That'll be Mackenzie Gray, draws her first foul called. And a traditional three-point play by Josie Carney. She hits that one. So a couple more subs checking in for the Lady Tigers is number 15, Morgan Dooley checks in, and is that number 2? I'll have to see that number in just a second right there. Teal Hooper checks back in. Down on the near side here to Pre-Hull. Ball's tipped away by the Lady Tigers. It'll be Callie Walker comes in to inbound for the Lady Blue Devils. Callie inbounds to Birdie. Birdie over to Pre-Hull. Pre gets the ball the right side down to number 4 is Riley Shigola. Riley with the ball back over to Riley on the right side in front of the Cordell bench. Comes in, puts up her 17-footer off the glass, and she gets a big deuce right here for her first points of the ball game. 53-22, 31-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Left side over to Junior Carney. Rebounded out by number 2 is Hooper. And a foul called on Cordell with 20 seconds left in this third period of play. We'll have to see who they give the foul to. Number 20 draws her. Mackenzie Brunker draws her second foul. And an inbound play. Pre-Hull knocks that ball away, but the Lady Tigers find it one more time. In the right side to Junior Carney. Junior Carney starts to put it up, and a foul is called on number 20, I believe. Number 20, Mackenzie Brunker. She's scrapping pretty big right here, doing a good job right here. And she draws her third foul. On the free throw line will be number 25, Josie Carney, who's hit 5 of 5 from the charity stripe. She'll get to take 2. She should make both of these. Oh, off the front iron right there. She'll get to take one more. That could be fatigue, but she won't miss anymore, I promise you. 53-22. I'm getting ready for her second free shot now. She puts that one up, and it's nothing but net. She'll probably have to take laps for missing a free shot. That would be almost understandable. Callie Walker gets the ball over here to Birdie Brown on the left side. Birdie goes back middle of the court, back to Callie, left side. She'll dribble through traffic, goes in, puts one up off the glass, and at the end of 3 periods of play is Mountain View-Gotebo 54, Cordell 22. We'll hear from our sponsors and be right back.
When you are in the need for a compact tractor, few are more dependable than Kubota's L-Series, and Great Plains Kubota is the place to find them. Right now at Great Plains, get the 33-horse Kubota L3302 DT with box scraper, rotary cutter, and trailer for just $508 a month at 0% APR for 84 months. Now through 9/30/23, see us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more information. Plus, check out the other great Kubota package deals only available at the brand that serves, Great Plains Kubota. Visit gpkubota.com for the location nearest you.
You move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop. Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Back here at Mountain View-Gotebo, Lady Tigers have the possession here. Inbound here on the near side. Stolen away by Birdie Brown. Birdie comes down the court on the left side, gets the traffic, goes around, goes in for the layup and the deuce right there. That's 5 points this half, 7 points in the ball game, makes it 54-24, cuts it to a 30-point lead. And there's a drive in the paint, back at Hooper at the top of the key, picks up her dribble, goes over to the left corner, shot put up for the deuce by Teal Hooper, and Mabry Hooper has made the pass for her, so I got a feeling they might be related. Out to the top of the key to Birdie Brown. It's 57-24. We're going to have to give her a 3 on that one, aren't we? So Teal Hooper, that's a 3. She was back there a little bit further. So it'll be back to the near side to Birdie Brown. Starts to dribble in the paint out to Riley Shigola. Riley with the ball. Gets the ball over the right side to Callie Walker. Callie takes the ball back from the right side out to the top of the key. Down to Birdie on the left corner. Birdie goes in. Ball comes out high. Tipped away. Comes back out to the Lady Tigers. It'll be Mabry Hooper with the ball. Mabry with the ball over the left side. The number 15 is Dooley. Dooley has the ball. Left side shots off the glass. Rebounded by Riley Shigola. On the floor right there. You got to love the fact that Mackenzie Gray doesn't mind giving the effort to get the ball. She got it. She'll be fouled. And it'll know it's just all out of bounds off. No, number 10 draws 2. Number 10 draws her second. Mabry Hooper draws her second. Be inbound to the Lady Blue Devils. Comes down the court to Mackenzie Gray. In the game is LaRue Yellow Eagle for the Lady Tigers. Yellow Eagle in the ball game for her first chance tonight. Shot left side off the glass by number 22. That'll be Brooke Clark gets her first points in the ball game for the Lady Eagles. I think we got most of the starters out right now for the Lady Tigers. They've done their job. Clears it out to Callie Walker on the left side. She'll dribble back to the top of the key to Riley Shigola. Puts up the 3 ball off the iron right there. Out of the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. It'll be Lady Tiger ball. Number 14 checks in. Kenzie Hooper will check in. Got a few more Lady Blue Devils. Got everybody got clear of the benches by Mountain View-Gotebo. A lot of them off the bench for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. We'll get as many as we can in right here. Back out the near side to number 2 Hooper. Number 2 Hooper drops a 3 in. Teal Hooper has her second 3. The pass came from Mabry Hooper, so Hooper to Hooper, and it's a 62-24 lead. Out to the near side to Mackenzie Brunker. Right side over to Pre Hull. Back over to the right corner. Back out high to Mackenzie Brunker to Pre Hull. The ball tipped out of bounds. Pass is intended for the Lady Blue Devils. Is intended to Kendall Norris. Ball's tipped away. It'll be Pre-Hull inbounds out high to Mackenzie Brunker. Brunker with the ball comes to the near side, the left side, back down to Palmerton. Back over to the right side to Hull. Back to the near side. Shot put up. Ooh, had a good look at that one by Kendall Norris. Ball comes out to the Lady Tigers. 4:50 left in this ball game. Ball goes over to the left side to the corner to Teal Hooper is hot. She's hit 3 threes right here in the second half. Anytime she puts up the ball, she's got her spot out there on the left side. She puts that one out to Palmerton. Right side over to Pre-Hull. Pre-Hull dribbles down the right corner to the near side to Kendall Norris. Back to the near side to Mackenzie Brunker. Brunker lob pass into Norris. Goes right side, starts to go up, and she's stopped from going up on a foul called on the Lady Tigers. Mackenzie Brunker, Kendall North will go to the free throw line. Shot is on number 14, Kenzie Hooper, draws her first foul. Free shot right there by Kendall North is up and in and good. She has her first point of the ball game right here. 65-25, 40-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Got to practice your free shots. That one should almost went in. Kendall North is there for the rebound. She gets knocked down, so she can go to the free throw line maybe. Is she in the act of shooting right here? Number 2 draws her first one. Teal Hooper draws her foul. And the free throw up off the rim by Diane Palmerton. She'll get to take one more. 4:15 left in this ball game. The Lady Tigers are up by 40. Shot, rimmed out, no good. Had a good look at that. The ball comes down the court here to the Lady Tigers. Number 21, Michaelin Kobe got a hand on the ball, couldn't bring it in, and it will be Lady Blue Devil ball down to Brunker. Down the left side to Palmerton, back out to Brunker. Brunker in the paint right here. Good job by Allie Brock. Allie Brock says, I don't have to look at it, just turn around and launch it up there for a deuce right there. Makes it 65-27 right here. Lady Tigers on top. Down to the left corner to Hooper. Not going to let her shoot again. Over on the left wing, back out high to number 10 is Mabry Hooper. On the left corner to an automatic Hooper. And Teal Hooper, that's 4 threes. She's automatic from that left side. If you keep somebody in her face, she's still going to make it. She's that good of a player. Down here on the left side to Palmerton. 3 ball is up. Off the rim, rebounded out by number 2, Teal Hooper. Gets the ball back out, goes over to the left side to Mabry Hooper. Hooper gets the ball back out. Number 21 touched it is Kobe. And back over to the left side to Hooper. Back to the left side corner. The other Hooper puts up off the rim. Mackenzie Brunker gets the rebound for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And it will be Cordell ball back over to Hull. Ball stolen away by Teal Hooper. And what's they call right here? Stop the clock, get some subs in and out right here. And it'll be inbounded by Teal Hooper for the Lady Tigers. 2:47 left in the ball game. Over to number 21, Kaylin Kadobi. She gets the ball over the right side to number 3. And I don't have a 3 on my roster. Left side, 2 puts up a shot. Palmerton gets the rebound right here. Let me look on my other landing scales. Let me see if I can find my other roster right here. Pre-hole there down to Palmerton. 3 is the Kadobi. Okay, I've got that one. And it will be down to the right side to Pre-Hull. Hull with the ball. Right corner shot put up. Had a good look at that one by Kendall Norris. Ball rolls around and dual possession is called. Possessioner goes to Cordell. So Cordell will inbound underneath their own basket down here with 2:04 left in this ball game. The Lady Tigers lead 68-27, 41-point lead. Ball comes out high to Allie Brock, back down to Palmerton, left side over to Brunker. Brunker puts up the 3. Good look at it, rolls across the rim, rebounded out by Teal Hooper. Hooper comes down the right side of the court. Ball goes over to the left corner. Number 4 is Berryhill. Back out top of the key. That's airbound ball out of bounds by the Lady Tigers, and it'll be Cordell ball with 102 seconds left in this ball game. Mountain View-Gotebo with a 68-27 lead, 41-point lead. Out to Mackenzie Brunker. She'll bring the ball up the court. She crossed the timeline, taking her time over the corner to Kendall Norris. Back out to Brunker. Back over the left side to Palmerton. Shot put up. And a couple of them get knocked down pretty seriously right there. There's big-time contact going on with the flight of the ball right here. A few more subs check in and out right here for both teams. As Kendall Norris, when you're wearing your hair back in a ponytail and you go down and land just right, that's like having a baseball on the back of your head right there. And she's going to come out and seeing a few stars right here. 68-27 with 86 seconds left in this ball game. And it'll be an inbound play for Cordell. So as they get here to inbound the ball will be Mackenzie Brunker. Mackenzie right side into the Lady Blue Devils. Tapped away, taken up by the Lady Tigers as we go down the court to Akadobi. Back on the left side, number 3. Shot put up by the other Akadobi. And the ball comes out left side, shot put up on the left wing, fighting for the loose ball. And it'll be out of bounds on number 21, Michaelin Akadobi. And she'll draw her first foul called in the ball game. Ball's in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Into number 23 is Reagan Beadle. Over on the right side, back out to Mackenzie Brunker. Got her dribble going. She'll dribble in on the right side from about 15 down the paint right here. There's 2 or 3 go to the floor, try to tap that ball away. Ball comes out to Michaelin Akadobi. Pass down the right corner to number 3 Akadobi. Back out to the top of the key. Good job right there as Mackenzie Brunker goes to the floor trying to get a hold of that loose ball. Might have tackled her just a little bit, and Mackenzie Brunker will draw her fourth foul right here. Just good contact. Just under 40 seconds left in this ball game right here. Ball's inbounded out here to number 3, out to number 4 is Berryhill. Back in the paint comes down to Cordell Lady Blue Devils. That'll be number 24 with the ball, Talava Collins. Talava Collins with the ball back over to the cross court, out to Mackenzie Brunker. Ball's tipped away by the Lady Tigers. Left side layup off the glass, no good. Rebounded out by Mackenzie Brunker. She comes down with 14 seconds left in this ball game. Brunker across the timeline, spin move, comes into the free throw line. Left side off the glass by number 13. Count the basket right here. And number 13 gets that one. And that's the ball game. The Lady Blue Devils come up short to the Mountain View-Gotebo Tigers. Mountain View-Gotebo 68, Cordell 29. As we look down this one right here, the Lady Blue Devils have had a great ball game right here. Cordell Lady Blue Devils, number 13 has that one. That'll be Sadie Webb. Freshman gets her first 2 points for the ball game here late in the ball game, so that makes it a Sadie, and it will be, let me get you a number right here. Okay, as we go down the roster right here, I think we got about everybody in from Mountain View-Gotebo. LaRue Yellow Eagle, Brooke Clark had 2 points. McKaylin Akadobe was in. Dooley was in. Kenzie Hooper was in. And let me get some of these others right here who are in. Teal Hooper winds up, like I said, she got on fire here in the fourth period. She hit 4 threes and a deuce. She winds up with 14. Haley Carney had 6. Micaiah Ketone did not score. A big-time player right here for the Lady Tigers. Paisley Eastwood winds up with 20 as she hit 6 of 6 from the free throw line and 7 deuces. Josie Carney winds up with 5, 6, 13. She hit 6 of 7 from the free throw line. Roland Fight had 15. She had 3 twos and 3 threes right there. Big ball game right here. So Mountain View-Gotebo is one of the teams that, if you've seen them at the Burns Flat, at the Bingaroni tournament this past weekend, and then the potential they've got here, we're going to wish them well. Hope to see them at the state tournament because they have a state tournament bound team at this point. Mountain View-Gotebo is big time scoring team for this area of the state, so we wish them well and hope to be able to see them at the state tournament. Got a big ball game here tonight. Sadie Webb got the last 2 points of the ball game, so she did good. Talava Carney was in, Reagan Beadle was in, Diane Palmerton was in, pre-Hull. I didn't see Emma Christian. Okay, Kendall Norris had made a free shot right there. She made one. Mackenzie Brunker played a real good ball game right here. She got 4 fouls, didn't get any points, but that hustle and extra effort right there is what keeps you on the floor right there. She does a good job for the Lady Blue Devils. Allie Brock had a 2 and a free shot. She had 3 points. Mackenzie Gray had a 3 and a free shot. She winds up with 4. Riley Shigola with 2 points. Peyton Garrison with 2 deuces. She had 4. Callie Walker with 2 deuces and a 3. She had 7. Birdie Brown hit for the cycle. She had a 3, a 2, and 2 from the charity stripe. She winds up with 7 also. So the Lady Blue Devils had a good ball game down here at Mountain View-Gotebo tonight, and Mountain View prevails in this one 68-29. Next action for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils will be January 2nd at Sentinel. Go by and tell your sponsors thank you for making this all possible, because we've got a lot of Road Warrior games coming up after the first of the year. This is the last ball game for the Lady Blue Devils before the Christmas break, so when you see these young players around town and the coaches, tell them thank you for all that they do. The Mountain View-Gotebo Tigers prevail on this one by a score of 68-29. We'll hear from our sponsors and be right back. You're listening to Ball Game on Fox Radio.
The Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTConline at westtech.edu.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the #1 seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal? Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department? Well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma and Wheeler Ford.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
The former First National Bank has joined the Blue Sky Bank family. Blue Sky Bank has been 100% Oklahoma-owned for 115 years. While the name has changed, the same people will continue to serve our local communities. Customers now have access to 17 branches located across Oklahoma and Texas. Blue Sky Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org and find them on Facebook. In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshitai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshitai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them.
When hometown football approaches, that's when hometown shines. Bring out those hot cocoa thermoses. Bring on the team colors, shirts, and spirit. We'll be right here with you, cheering our home teams on to victory. Because nobody does hometown in Western Oklahoma like Bank of Western Oklahoma. Come bank with us. Weatherford, Cordell, Gary, Elk City, Viside, Woodward, where people come first. Online at bankofwesternoklahoma.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh grilled beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
Your farmer's insurance agent in Cordell, Lee Gregg, believes in keeping you informed of all the ways to protect what's important to you. Whether you're looking for auto, homeowners, life, or farm insurance, he'll help you select the right protection for your insurance needs. Insurance can help provide financial protection for you and your family, and that's their goal at Gregg Insurance. You can trust your farmer's insurance agency in Cordell. to always work for what's best for you and your family.
Friends, if you need a new washer and or dryer, Whirlpool is the brand to buy. Trusted by millions as the best appliances you can buy. Sarah and Terry at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture offer a full line of Whirlpool appliances. Refrigerators, stoves, freezers. You can count on Whirlpool for whatever you need. From Cordell TV and Appliance. Shucks, it ain't hard to find. It's somewhere in Cordell. And they have a great selection of furniture, too, at Cordell TV and Appliance.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
Welcome back to the Mountain View-Gotebo Gymnasium right here. This is a new facility. Like I've told several people, last time we were here was over 20 years ago, but they built a new gym, and I don't have an exact date. They're saying it's anywhere from 5 to 8 years old, but a nice facility right here. I'm glad to be in here because we was talking about it could be in a tough place to broadcast from, but it wasn't. A good place to be, and nice hospitality, good people everywhere you go. And the Blue Devils from Cordell get to play Mountain View-Gotebo. Now, Mountain View-Gotebo boys took the consolation championship at the Bingaroni tournament on Saturday, so they've had a good ball game. They struggled against the team they played on Tuesday night, and the way the Blue Devils played so much better on Friday at Bingaroni, this could be a really good matchup right here for the Cordell Blue Devils and the Mountain View-Gotebo Tigers. For the Cordell Blue Devils, you're going to have Dason Ramsey, Scout Regier, Jordan Wood on the far side, Gage Miller, and Kinzer Todd will be starting off here in this ball game. And for Mountain View-Gotebo Tigers, coached by Landon Scales, you'll have number 33, Cash Hobbs, 23, Blake Maxwell. I'm trying to get some other numbers right here. Baylor Bristow, Trip Lee, and one more. It'll be Mason Smith. The ball is controlled to the Cordell Blue Devils. It'll go over to the far side to Dason Ramsey, the left side. Back out high to Gage Miller. He's going to hold the ball. The Tigers from Mountain View-Gotebo are playing 3-2 zone defense down low. They're not going to come out after the ball out to Scout Regier. Scout holds the ball, nothing there. Left side over to Dason Ramsey. They work the ball around, trying to move something here. Drives in, left side off the glass. Gage Miller with the rebound, gets his own rebound. Pinballs out to Scout Regier. Scout goes back to the left corner, back out to Dason Ramsey. Ramsey picks up the ball, tries to get a little open right here out to Scout Regier. Scout holds the ball high. Defense comes out on him, out to Gage Miller. Into the paint. Shot put up by Kinzer Todd. Rebounded out to the Mountain View-Gotebo Tigers. Blake Maxwell with the ball. Comes down the court to Trigger Troglin. Troglin goes over the corner to Baylor Bristow. Back over to Baylor. Lob pass in the paint. Right side turnaround from point blank range. Gage Miller gets the rebound. Comes down the court. He'll be guarded by Cash Hobbs as they cross the timeline. Gage will back up near midcourt to reset the offense to Scout Regier on the right side. Defense has to come out to make something happen. Out here to Jordan Wood on the right wing. Into Gage Miller, drives in, puts up a spot from Tim, rebounded out by Kinzer Todd. Kinzer will get the ball over here, and a turnover for the Cordell Blue Devils. Gets the ball back to Mountain View-Gotebo. Inbound to number 22. That'll be Trigger Troglin. Back over to Bristow. Back to Troglin. Back to Bristow on the left side. Back out on the top of the key. Left side over here to Bristow. Bristow back over to Troglin. Left side. Shot put up from distance. Jordan Wood goes in to knock the ball away. Got a lot of contact right there. Jordan Wood, we called for his first foul, trying to get that loose ball or knock it out of bounds. It'll be an inbound play for the Mountain View-Gotebo Tigers. Into number 33 is Cash Hobbs out here to Maxwell. Jordan Wood ties that one up. Possession here will go to Mountain View-Gotebo. And good effort right there by Jordan Wood to tie that ball up. Loose ball inbound to the near side to Hobbs. Hobbs gets the ball back over to his teammate Lee. Lee puts up about a 12-footer off the rim right here. Ball pinballs out, and Jordan Wood comes up with a loose ball for the Cordell Blue Devils. Several Blue Devils hustling for that rebound, tips it out to him. Back out to Gage Miller. Gage Miller, top of the key, gets through traffic. Left side dishes it out to the corner over to Kendra Todd. Over the left side, ball comes out. Shot put up from distance by Mountain View-Gotebo. Comes back out to number 15. Ball's pinballing around. It'll be out of bounds off of Mountain View-Gotebo. It'll be Cordell ball. No score in the contest. We've played almost 3 minutes right here. 2 minutes and 45 seconds, actually. So inbound here to Dason Ramsey. Gets it back to Gage Miller. Gage Miller goes over the left corner. Stolen away by the Mountain View-Gotebo Tigers. The drive in the paint, left side down to number 15 is Lee. Stolen away back by the Cordell Blue Devils. Out to Jordan Wood. Jordan Wood with the ball. Gets the ball back out to Gage Miller, top of the key. Gage holds the ball, waits, looks, waits for somebody to come open. Back out to Scout Regier. Back to the right side to Kendra Todd. In the paint to Dason Ramsey. Elevates from about 5. Rebound by Gage Miller. Goes back up on the right side. He'll be fouled by Cash Hobbs. As Hobbs gets a hold of the ball, a little bit of arm, and so Cash Hobbs will draw the first foul for the Mountain View-Gotebo Tigers. So Coach Blankenship said, hang in there, you're doing good. And on the free throw line will be Gage Miller to shoot free shots for the Cordell Blue Devils. First one off the rim to the right. Second one he should make because you get the Gage the first one in, get the range on that first one. And he's got such a flat shot, just crosses over the rim and drops in there. And crawled over the rim, rolled around, and came out wrong for Cordell. So there's still no points scored in this ball game yet, and we played 3.5 minutes. Over on the right side, to the right corner to the Cordell bench off the Mountain View-Gotebos, it'll be Cordell ball. 4:25 to go in this first period of play. No score in the contest right here. Mason over to Dason Ramsey. Ramsey gives it back to Gage Miller. Gage Miller gives it over to Kendra Todd. Back over to Jordan Wood. Jordan to back over, work around the perimeter to Gage Miller. Miller walls the ball left side over to Dason Ramsey. Puts up a shot. Follow your shot. Right here. Comes out to Mountain View-Gotebo over the right side to Bristow. Bristow left side down to Lee. Lee holds the ball, gets it back out to number 23 is Maxwell. Ball's tipped away by the Cordell Blue Devils. Comes back to Gage Miller, right side. Comes down the baseline. Had to re-grip it just a little bit. And it'll be kept back on the good side of the court into Gage Miller. Point blank range layup. Gage Miller with the first points of the ball game. They come with 3.5 left in this first period of play. It's 2-0. Cordell on top. Down the right corner to Bristow. Puts up the 3. Goes long. Comes back out to the Tigers from Mountain View-Gotebo. Shot put back up. Gage Miller gets the rebound for the Cordell Blue Devils. And it's a 2-0 lead for the Cordell Blue Devils as we go under 3 minutes to go here in this first period of play. So we played 5 with Cordell scoring the only 2 points in the ball game. Out to Kendra Todd on the right side. Holds the ball. Top of the key to Dason Ramsey. Ramsey over to the right side to Gage Miller. Gage gets it out to Scout Regier at the top of the key. Back to Gage. Gage left side over to Dason Ramsey. Nothing there. Over to Kendra Todd on the right side. Starts to work. Back into Gage Miller from the free throw line. Turnaround shots off the glass. Start to put it back up as Dason Ramsey. And he could be fouled in the act of shooting right here. Number 4, is there a foul called? No foul called right there. And Kendra Todd comes out as number 4, Matthew Rodriguez, gets in for the Cordell Blue Devils. Out the top of the key to Rodriguez, out to Scout Regier. Scout gets the ball to Dason Ramsey, top of the key to Matthew Rodriguez. Rodriguez comes in, elevates from top of the key, 3-ball out of bounds off the Cordell Blue Devils. It'll be Mountain View Gotebo ball, 2:20 to go in this first period of play. Cordell on top, 2-0. Over on the left side to number 4 is Bristow, top of the key to Maxwell. Right side over to Troglin. Shot put up from distance right here. Rattles around and comes out to Jordan Wood for the Cordell Blue Devils. So we're under 2 minutes to go in this first period of play, and Cordell has the 2-0 lead. Out to Gage Miller at the top of the key. Gage with the ball to Jordan Wood, out to Rodriguez. Back over to Hill, drive into the free throw line, out to Scout Regier on the left side. Back to Dason Ramsey on the right side. He comes in, elevates from the free throw line. Off the rim, Gage Miller touched it, but it goes through the hands to Blake Maxwell from Mountain View Gotebo. He'll clear it back to Trigger Troglin. Troglin will come to the top of the key. Gage will pick him up. Over to the left side, in the paint, back into Troglin. Spin move in the paint, off the rim, and Gage Miller gets the rebound, and he'll bring the ball up the court for the Cordell Blue Devils. Down to 1:15 to go in this first period of play. Out of bounds off the Cordell Blue Devils. It'll be Mountain View Gotebo ball with 1:12 left in this first period of play. Number 10 checks in. That'll be Luke Brock checks in, and number 33, Cash Hobbs, comes out for Mountain View Gotebo. Bring the ball up the court will be number 22, Troglin. He goes over to the right side to number 15, Trip Lee. Back over to the left corner over here, nothing there. And he comes back, looks, when the defense goes away, he gets a shot put up, and Luke Brock gets the rebound. He might have stepped out of bounds on the far side of the court. Comes with a couple of players back in as he comes out. Rodriguez comes out, and Kendra Todd stays in, comes back in for the Cordell Blue Devils. Dason Ramsey with the ball, crossing the timeline. 45 seconds left in this first period play. Out here to Kendra Todd, top of the key to Dason Ramsey. Ramsey starts to dribble in the paint to Gage Miller. Gage Miller goes over the left side to Kendra Todd. Shots off the rim. Last no good. Rebounded by number 10, Luke Brock for the Mountain View Gotebo Tigers. Over on the top of the key will be Bristow. Bristow gets the ball over to the near side to Lee. Back to the left corner. Shot put up from distance. And Kendra Todd gets the rebound for the Cordell Blue Devils. Clears it out to Dason Ramsey. Ramsey picks up his dribble, clears it out to Gage Miller across the timeline. 2 minutes, 2 seconds left. Out on the corner at the end of the first period of play. It's Cordell Blue Devils 2, Mountain View 0. We'll take a break and be right back. You listen to the ball game on Fox Radio.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
As we come back to start this second period of play, possession will go to the Cordell Blue Devils. They'll inbound for the second period of play with the lead at 2-0. Over here to inbound is Jordan Wood for the Cordell Blue Devils. Jordan Wood is here at midcourt. Looks over to Gage Miller. Gage Miller out high with the ball. Left side over to Scout Regier. Back to the right side to Dason Ramsey. Dason picks up the dribble down to the near side to Kendra Todd. Shots off the glass. Goes with the hands of several. Comes back out to Cash Hobbs for Mountain View Gotebo. He'll clear it back to Trigger Troglin. Trogland goes over here left side to Bristow. Lob pass over the right side, back over to number 4, puts up the shot off the rim. Jordan Wood rebounds it, brings it down in front of traffic right here, and hands it off to Dason Ramsey. Cordell with a 2-0 lead here underway in the second period of play. Jordan Wood back over to Dason Ramsey. In the paint to Gage Miller. Gage Miller drops it off to Jordan Wood on the left side. Elevates from 10. Ball is rebounded to Gage Miller, and Gage puts it back up for a deuce on the right side. It makes it 4-0 lead for the Cordell Blue Devils, playing against the Mountain View Gotebo Tigers. Out on the right side to number 22, Trigger Trogland. Ball's tipped away by Jordan Wood, picked up by Scout Regier, given back to the Cordell Blue Devils. Over to Dason Ramsey on the left side. Dason comes back over to Scout Regier, into Gage Miller. Gage gets it out to Jordan Wood. Jordan out high. Back over the left side to Scout Regier. Scout gets it back to Dason Ramsey. And the Cordell Blue Devils have the 4-0 lead here with 6.5 left in this first period of play. Scout Regier said, let me have a shot at it from three-point land. And Gage Miller gets the rebound, layup on the left side. And it's a 6-0 lead for the Cordell Blue Devils over the Mountain View Gotebo Tigers with 6 minutes remaining in this first half of play. Over to Trigger Trogland, and Trogland gets the ball back over to Bristow. Bristow gets the ball over to Mason Smith. Smith picks up a dribble over the left side to Bristow, puts up the shot, rebounded out by Gage Miller for the Cordell Blue Devils. And timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and be right back. You're listening to Ball Game on Fox Radio.
When you are in the need for a compact tractor, few are more dependable than Kubota's L Series, and Great Plains Kubota is the place to find them. Right now at Great Plains, get the 33-horse Kubota L3302 DT with box scraper, rotary cutter, and trailer for just $508 a month at 0% APR for 84 months. Now through 9/30/23. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more information. Plus, check out the other great Kubota package deals only available at the brand that serves, Great Plains Kubota. Visit gpkubota.com for the location nearest you.
And as we come back to Mountain View Gotebo right here, the Cordell Blue Devils and the Tigers have a good ball game going. The Cordell Blue Devils have a 6-0 lead over Mountain View Gotebo with under 6 minutes to go in this first half of play. Possession timeout was called by Cordell, so Cordell will inbound down here on the north end. They're headed south. Out to Gage Miller is going to inbound for the Cordell Blue Devils. Gets it into Dason Ramsey. Back to Gage Miller. They bring it up. The defense picks him up at midcourt right here. Number 15, Trip Lee comes out to get Gage Miller. Gage gets it over to Scout Regier on the right side. Down to Kendra Todd in the right corner. Back out to Scout Regier. Doing a lot of head fakes right here. Into Gage Miller. Goes down the middle of the lane. Finger roll. And it's an 8-0 lead for the Cordell Blue Devils as Gage Miller has 4 deuces in this ball game. Out on the left side to the left corner to Bristow. Puts up the 3 ball. Pinballs out to number 22. That'll be Trogland. Left side over here to Bristow. Puts up the 3 ball. It'll be saved back in by the Mountain View Gotebo Tigers. They'll have to inbound as he threw it off of one of the Cordell Blue Devils. And down to inbound will be Trip Lee for Mountain View Gotebo. They get ready to move. 1, 2, 3. Right side off the glass. Are we going to count the basket and the foul right here? Count the basket. The foul is on Cordell. Foul will be on. Well, they haven't put the foul up there yet, so number 33, number 40 draws that one. Kendra Todd draws his first foul. And number 33, Cash Lee, will take a shot for a traditional 3-point play. It's an 8-2 lead for the Cordell Blue Devils over the Mountain View Gotebo Tigers, and Cash Hobbs can make this free shot and cut the lead. Rebounded by Kendra Todd as Cash Hobbs' free shot comes out wrong for Mountain View Gotebo. Crossing the timeline, Gage Miller with the ball, clears it out to Scout Regier. Scout picks up his dribble, hands it off to Dason Ramsey, dribbles in, back out to the left side over the corner to Rodriguez. Hands it off nowhere, dribbles in on the left side, elevates from 15 on the left side. And it takes a Cordell roll as that bounces around and drops in there for the Cordell Blue Devils. making it 10-2. There's a drive in the paint. Number 33, big block by Gage Miller. Tips the ball out to the near side. Comes back the other way. It'll be out of bounds off of Mountain View-Gotebo with 4:19 to go. Let's see. Jordan Wood will check back in, and Kenzie Todd will come out to take a quick break right here. 10-2, the Cordell Blue Devils lead this ball game with 4:19 left in this first half of play. Coach Blankenship up giving instructions as to what they're going to run right here. Gage Miller has the ball, gives it back to Dason Ramsey. Ramsey will take his time coming up to the mid-court stripe. Goes over the left side, gets it down to Matthew Rodriguez. He'll drive on the left side. Comes back out to Dason Ramsey. Drives in the paint, right side off the glass. No good. He's fouled. He'll take 2 free shots right here. And the foul is on maybe number 4 for a hold right here. Yeah, Baylor Bristow draws his first foul. Let's put Dason Ramsey on the free throw line to shoot free shots. He'll get to take 2 of them right here. First one is up and in and good. He has his first point of the ball game right here. Makes it 11-2 with 4 minutes to go halfway through this first period of play. Dason Ramsey on his second free shot. Rolls around and drops in. He has 2. Cordell has 12. A 12-2 10-point lead for Cordell. Ball will be brought down the court by Troglin down on the left corner to Bristow. Bristow gets the ball back in to the right side. Ball comes back around the perimeter to Lee. Lee lob pass down to the right side. Nothing there. Defense from Cordell is kicking in. And the ball comes over on the left side to Bristow. Bristow out high, top of the key. And shot put up from distance right here. Went through the hands of 2 or 3. Scout almost had a handle on that one. He had about 3 different opportunities and couldn't find no handle. Shot right there. Jordan Wood with the rebound on that shot from Mountain View-Gotebo as we're down to 3:15 to go in this first half of play. Cordell leading 12-2. Jordan Wood with the ball. Keeps his dribble going. Goes down the left side. Dishes it out the left side to Rodriguez. Shots off the rim. Pinballs out by Gage Miller. Gage Miller goes high. Throws the ball off of one of the unsuspecting players for Mountain View-Gotebo. Gage Miller landed a little bit crazy. He said, "Coach, give me a break right here." So Kenzie Todd will come back in on the break for the Cordell Blue Devils. And it will be an inbound play for Jordan Wood. Jordan gets it into Rodriguez on the right side. Comes in, dribbles out high. He's going to be fouled by number 23. Number 23 will draw the foul. Blake Maxwell will draw the foul right here. And it'll be an inbound play for Cordell on the far side. He was guarding awful close. And they decided that was a little bit too close for comfort. Inbound out high, top of the key to Rodriguez. Matthew with Rodriguez out to Jordan Wood. Jordan Wood starts to dribble. Keeps his dribble going right here. Comes down to the near side, drives in right side. And I'm going to say a charge right here. Jordan Wood said, "I'm going to keep going." And he puts a move on there and runs into somebody. And Jordan Wood will draw his second foul for the Cordell Blue Devils. And it will be Mountain View-Gotebo ball. It'll be brought up by Troglin. Troglin goes right side down to Bristow. Bristow hands the ball off to the three-point line. Blake Maxwell gets the lid off for Mountain View-Gotebo with a 3 from the right side, from the right corner. And it makes it 12-5, a 7-point lead for Cordell. Rodriguez with the ball, drives in left side, gets the ball through traffic right here. He's called for the travel, is tied up with by Mountain View-Gotebo. And so Gage Miller will come back in for Cordell. Rodriguez will come out and take a little break right here. 12-5, 7-point lead for Cordell with 2:11 left in this first half of play. Ball's inbound brought up by Troglin. Troglin comes down the middle of the court. He'll pick up over the right side to Bristow. Bristow lob pass in the paint off the glass, and it goes in for Cash Hobbs. He has his second deuce of the ball game, a 12-7, 5-point lead for Cordell. Out to Dason Ramsey. He'll come through the lane, left side off the glass. Ball pinballs around off the Cordell Blue Devils, and it'll be Mountain View-Gotebo ball. they're going to say there's a lot of contests for the ball, and one official saw it off of Cordell, the other one saw it off of Mountain View-Gotebo, and the other one from out here. It looked like it could go either way. Good calls by the officials. Appreciate what they do. And it'll be Cordell ball instead of Mountain View-Gotebo. So Jordan Wood is down here to inbound on the right side of the lane. As we come down out high to Scout Reguera. Scout picks up his dribble, gets it out to Jordan Wood. Jordan starts the dribble, goes in the paint, left side, back out, shot put up from distance by Cordell, and it'll be a foul called on Cordell, and we'll go to the other end and let Mountain View-Gotebo inbound the ball. That's third foul, number 32. Gage Miller draws his first foul. He's kind of backing up a little bit to get a little more room right there, and he's called for a foul. Ball's brought up by the Mountain View-Gotebo Tigers over to Troglin. Left side over to Bristow. And Scout Reguera comes out of nowhere. Couldn't get a handle on it, but knocked out of bounds to reset the defense for Cordell. Minute 24, 84 seconds left in this first half play. Cordell with a 12-7 lead. Ball's inbound here on the near side. And they took a little too long inbound. You only get 5 seconds to inbound right here. They were counting them down, and it'll be Cordell ball. And somebody was hollering about that. It was an awful quick count right here. Now they're going to take a quick timeout. We'll join them. You're listening to Ball Game on Fox Radio.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
You got to love both teams are playing really good right here. Mountain View-Gotebo was the consolation champion at Bingaroni on Saturday. Cordell Bulldogs did not get to play. They got eliminated on Friday. And so these two teams are pretty evenly matched right here. And Cordell has the 12-7 5-point lead. It'll be Mountain View-Gotebo ball with 1:23 left in this first half. Out on the right side to Bristow. Right wing, Bristow puts up the 3 ball. That's what he likes. He's taking about 5 of those, and he finally puts one in. It's a 2-point game for Cordell at 12-7. Out to Scout Reguera on the near side. Scout picks up his dribble. He'll drive over to the left side. Out to Jordan Wood. Jordan starts the dribble. He will be guarded closely there by Troglin. Right side to Scout Reguera, and Scout takes the deuce, an easy layup on the right side. Nice feed there by Jordan Wood, and makes it 14-4 with 45 seconds left in this first period. Number 4, Baylor Bristol has the lid off now. Back-to-back threes for him, and it's a 1-point lead for Cordell at 14-13. Gage Miller with the ball. Dribbles over to the left side. Defense is there, and number 15 reaches in there a little bit strong, and Trip Lee is called for his first foul. It'll be an inbound play for Cordell over here with 30 seconds left in this first half of play. Cordell with a 1-point lead at 14-13. Jordan Wood with the ball. Has to wait and look down here on the near side to Scout Reguera. Scout goes over right side off the glass, and Mountain View-Gotebo comes back with the ball. Coming in the right side. Shot put up by Trigger Troglin as he gets his first 2 points of the ball game, and the lead goes to Mountain View-Gotebo at 15-14 with we're down to 10 seconds to go. Into Dason Ramsey, clears it back out to Jordan Wood, and that's probably the way this first half is going to end right here. At the end of the first half of play, Mountain View-Gotebo 15, Cordell 14. We'll hear from our sponsors and be right back.
Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTC online at westtech.edu.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the #1 seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal? Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department? Well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma and Wheeler Ford.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Ouachita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
The former First National Bank has joined the Blue Sky Bank family. Blue Sky Bank has been 100% Oklahoma-owned for 115 years. While the name has changed, the same people will continue to serve our local communities. Customers now have access to 17 branches located across Oklahoma and Texas. Blue Sky Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org and find them on Facebook.
In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshitai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshitai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them.
When hometown football approaches, that's when hometown shines. Bring out those hot cocoa thermoses. Bring on the team colors, shirts, and spirit. We'll be right here with you, cheering our home teams on to victory. Because nobody does hometown in Western Oklahoma like Bank of Western Oklahoma. Come bank with us. Weatherford, Cordell, Gary, Elk City, Viside, Woodward, where people come first. Online at bankofwesternoklahoma.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
Your farmer's insurance agent in Cordell, Lee Gregg, believes in keeping you informed of all the ways to protect what's important to you. Whether you're looking for auto, homeowners, life, or farm insurance, he'll help you select the right protection for your insurance needs. Insurance can help provide financial protection for you and your family, and that's their goal at Gregg Insurance. You can trust your farmer's insurance agency in Cordell to always work for what's best for you and your family.
Friends, if you need a new washer and or dryer, Whirlpool is the brand to buy. Trusted by millions as the best appliances you can buy. Sarah and Terry at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture offer a full line of Whirlpool appliances. Refrigerators, stoves, freezers. You can count on Whirlpool for whatever you need. From Cordell TV and Appliance. Shucks, it ain't hard to find. It's somewhere in Cordell. And they have a great selection of furniture, too, at Cordell TV and Appliance.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours. Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When you are in the need for a compact tractor, few are more dependable than Kubota's L Series, and Great Plains Kubota is the place to find them. Right now at Great Plains, get the 33-horse Kubota L3302 DT with box scraper, rotary cutter, and trailer for just $508 a month at 0% APR for 84 months. Now through 9/30/23. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more information. Plus, check out the other great Kubota package deals only available at the brand that serves, Great Plains Kubota. Visit gpkubota.com for the location nearest you.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Welcome back to Mountain View-Gotebo. Close ball game all the way through right here. Mountain View-Gotebo leads Cordell 15-14 here at halftime. Cordell had a big lead. Mountain View fought their way back into it. Baylor Bristow had 2 threes. He had 6. Trigger Troglin with a 2. Blake Maxwell with a 3. And that's the basic to scoring right here. Matthew Rodriguez had 2. Gage Miller with 4 deuces. He had 8. Scout Regier with a 2. And Dason Ramsey 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. That's where you get your scoring from. I want to remind everybody, next action for the Cordell Blue Devils will be on January 2nd after the Christmas break. We travel to Sentinel. Go by and tell your sponsors thank you, because we've got a lot of road trip to cover this next half of the season. Well, we count before the Christmas break, then after the Christmas break, because we've got we go to Sentinel, then coming up shortly is the Arapahoe Butler tournament, and then Cordell's going to host a tournament. We've got a lot of ball game to be played. The game that we rescheduled from this past Monday night will be January 25th. If you want to mark that on your schedule, that's whenever Cordell will make up that ball game. But it's a 1-point lead for Mountain View-Gotebo as we get ready to start off this second period play. Go by and tell your sponsors thank you. We appreciate them for making this available for you. And when you see these players around town and the coaches, tell them thank you, because the boys have had a interesting first half right here. Haven't won a game yet, but they got really played their best ball game of the season on Friday at the Bengaroni tournament, playing a good game right here, and it's still to be determined as to what comes up. Possession here goes to Mountain View-Gotebo. We're underway as Tripoli inbounds to Trigger Troglin. Back over to the right side to Cash Hobbs. Back over to the right corner, down to the corner shot put up from distance right there. And Dason Ramsey comes up with a loose ball. We're going to say that number 33 draws the foul. It's kind of got a little body as he's trying to take that pass away from Cordell. So Cash Hobbs has his second foul of the ball game. Inbound out to Gage Miller. He'll bring it across the timeline. Mountain View-Gotebo with the 1-point lead at 15-14. He'll come down on the left side, goes back out high to the top of the key, gets it out to Scout Regier. Scout holds the ball, comes down to the right side. He'll be guarded closely by Blake Maxwell. Scout keeps it going, got to have a little distance out to Jordan Wood. Jordan Wood comes in on the left side, goes through the lane, left side, layup. Jordan Wood with his first 2 points of the ball game gives the lead to Cordell at 16-15. Close ball game, that's where it's going to stay this entire second half. Down on the right side to Cash Hobbs. Goes down the right corner to Troglin. Troglin banks one off the glass, and Troglin has his 4th point of the ball game. Gives the lead back to Mountain View-Gotebo at 17-16. Out to Gage Miller at the top of the key. Gage gets his dribble going, comes over to the left side. He's guarded closely there by Trip Lee. Gets the ball back out to, I was going to say over and back, is off the foot of somebody, so it'll be Mountain View-Gotebo ball just underway in the 3rd period of play right here. Coming over here to inbound on the near side is Trip Lee. He'll inbound to Trigger Troglin. Troglin will cross the timeline, right side back over to Trip Lee. Lee gets the pass in the paint to number 33, and Gage Miller taps it loose. It'll be out of bounds down here, backcourt by Mountain View-Gotebo. It'll be Cordell ball. Coming down to inbound will be Dason Ramsey, Jordan Wood to come over to inbound right here. Gets far side to Scout Regier. Scout hands it off to Dason Ramsey. Ramsey with the ball, 17-16, 1 point lead for Mountain View-Gotebo. Back over the left side to Scout Regier, goes out high to Kinzer Todd. Kinzer with the ball, has his pockets picked. There, the ball goes to the floor, and travel right there as Cash Hobbs grabbed that ball, trying to get away from Cordell Blue Devil. He rolls over and got a full roll out of it, and that's called a travel. You got to have your feet, and we got to have it dribbling. If you're moving your body or your feet or whatever. Number 15, Trip Lee comes out to take a little break. Inbound to Gage Miller. Gage holds the ball high, and will get the ball back out high. He keeps his dribble going. Goes down the right side. He's guarded closely. And Gage Miller drives in right side for the deuce. And we have a drive and a whistle. It'll be Mountain View-Gotebo ball as Cordell takes the lead at 18-17. It's just, the lead's just been pinballing right here for the last 4 or 5 possessions. Ball comes out high, and Jordan Wood will be called for a foul as he reached in there to tap that pass away and got more body than he did ball. So it'll be Jordan Wood's 3rd foul of the ball game. And let's see who comes in. Number 24 checks in for the Cordell Blue Devils. And there's Ethan Finning is in for his first appearance in today's game. Comes in on the right side. Good move right there by Blake Maxwell, but you're getting through traffic and through the defense, and you've got to dribble somewhere. But he took an extra 2 or 3 steps right there and never dribbled because there's too many blue jerseys around him, and so it's Cordell ball. Dason Ramsey comes down across the timeline. Defense comes out to put pressure on him. Out on the left side to Matthew Rodriguez. Back out to Scout Regier, right side over to the corner. And a travel called on Cordell. Ethan Finning had the defense on him, and trying to get away from that. Might have been called for a travel. 18-17, Cordell leads by 1 right here, as the ball will be brought up by the Trigger Troglin. Out on the right corner to Maxwell. Maxwell dribbles, gets it over to Troglin. Top of the key over to Bristow. Bristow back to the near side to Troglin. Puts up the 3, rebounded out by Rodriguez. He hands the ball off to Dason Ramsey. Under 5 minutes to go in the 3rd period of play. These games are flying right by here. So out on the near side to Rodriguez, starts to dribble, stays with him out to Gage Miller. Gage Miller looks left, goes right. Shot put up. We're going to have a foul called on the defense. Number 2, Mason Smith, draws his first foul called. A couple players go over and talk to Landon Scales, their coach, as Gage Miller goes to the free throw line to shoot a free shot. First one, drops it in there, nothing but net on that one. He's got 11 points in the ball game for the Cordell Blue Devils. 19-17. only a 2-point lead. And the second one's off the front iron right here. The ball comes out to the Mountain View-Gotebo Tigers, out to Bristow. Bristow drives in right side. Called for the double dribble. Cordell had good defense, and he tried to dribble around a couple of them. Might have had an extra step or a little extra defense right here. And then to inbound the ball is Matthew Rodriguez. Rodriguez picks up his dribble, comes over to the near side, gets across timeline out to Dason Ramsey on the right wing. Back over to Rodriguez on the left side, into Gage Miller, out to Scout Reguera. 3-ball off the iron right here. Rebounded by the Mountain View-Gotebo Tigers. We got a foul called on Cordell. They're going to give that one to Gage Miller, I do believe. Gage Miller reached in there, tried to own number 24. Ethan Finning drew that foul. Ethan Finning with his first foul. Both teams have 2 team fouls here in the third period of play. Out on the right side to Bristow. Bristow lost the handle on it. It'll be out of bounds off of Cordell. It might have hit one of the Cordell Blue Devils before it rolled out of bounds. Down to inbound is Mason Smith. Mason waits, looks, gets it into Cash Hobbs. Hobbs, blue dribble, lost his dribble. Hit one of the back of the Cordell Blue Devils. So Hobbs picks it back up. Out on the right side to Troglin. Nothing there. Troglin starts the dribble. And out on the right corner to Mason Smith. Scout Reguera has him over to Troglin again. Top of the key to Maxwell. Maxwell starts the dribble. Number 24, a little push right there by Ethan Finning. As Froggle started to run over him, and Ethan Finning just kind of defended himself. Ethan Finning just defended himself right there, no problem. So it will be who? Okay. Coming in is Jordan Wood. Out comes Ethan Finning. Now then, they got everything ready. Got a sub for the Mountain View-Gotebo and for Cordell. So Mountain View-Gotebo will inbound down here on the south end of the floor. And there's an inbound play over on the right side. Goes through the hands of the Maxwell, puts up a shot. Rebounded by Gage Miller. Gage Miller comes down the floor quickly for the Cordell Blue Devils. Comes in on the left side. And Gage Miller goes high as he dishes it off to the near side. He flew through the air like he was trying to put up a shot, but he didn't have the ball. He just made a spectacular move. 19-17, a 2-point lead for Cordell with 3:28 to go in this third period of play. Down to inbound the ball will be Jordan Wood. Jordan takes the time. They're getting everybody set up and trying to, might be a little perspiration on the floor down there, because for some reason these guys are sweating. They're working hard and playing big right here. Cordell with a 2-point lead at 19-17. And down the inbound is Jordan Wood. Down on the left side of the goal, out of the line right here. And we have a lot of pushing, trying to gain position right here. Number 15 is doing a little positioning, and that'll be on Mountain View-Gotebo, I do believe. Mountain View-Gotebo Tripoli has his second foul. And Jordan Wood to inbound one more time out to the near side to Dason Ramsey. 3-ball, net. Dason Ramsey hits his first field goal of the ball game, and Cordell has a 5-point lead. Timeout on the floor by Mountain View-Gotebo. We'll join them.
Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTConline at westtech.edu.
Back here at Mountain View-Gotebo, appreciate our sponsors. Go by and tell them thank you for all that they do so we can be here and bring you these ball games. Cordell leads this 22-17. As we come into the Christmas break, when you see these coaches and players around town, tell them thank you. Go by and tell your sponsors thank you also, because they do a lot so we can be here and bring you the ball games. And tell everybody Merry Christmas as you go up to this, do this. It'll be Mountain View-Gotebo ball, and they'll inbound down here on the north end of the floor. Ball's inbounded to Trigger Troglin. Troglin gets the ball back over. He'll cross the timeline with it. Goes over the right side to Bristow. Bristow down in the corner to Maxwell. Back out top of the key, left side to Bristow. Baseline left, shot put up from distance right there. Tipped away by Jordan Wood. Comes back to Gage Miller. And the Cordell Blue Devils have the ball. Under 3 minutes to go in this third period of play. Cordell on top, 22-17. 5-point lead. Out to Finning. Hands it off to Dason Ramsey. Back over to Finning. Finning with the ball. That's not Finning. That's Rodriguez. Hands over to Dason Ramsey. Goes into the lane on the right side. Out to Jordan Wood. Jordan Wood gets knocked down. There's a foul by Jordan Wood as he reached in trying to come up with that loose ball. And the foul, that'll be Jordan Wood's 4th foul of the ball game. Good, aggressive, up-tempo player. He'll have to come out, and Border Dodd checks in for him. So inbound play for the Mountain View-Gotebo Tigers. He makes the play left side to Gage Miller. Goes in right side, layup. Missed his layup. Dason Ramsey with the rebound. And out to the right side to Border Dodd. Border Dodd puts one up from about 8 foot out on the left side. Gage Miller was so wide open he had to adjust his pace, went in a little bit stronger than he wanted to. You won't see him miss many of those. Out on the left side to Bristow. Bristow for Mountain View-Gotebo clears the ball back over to Troglin. Back over to Bristow on the left side in the paint, give and go. Off shot. Gage Miller rejected that shot by Mountain View-Gotebo. Comes back out on the right side to Trip Lee. Trip Lee puts up the 3 ball off the back iron, rebounded by Cash Hobbs. Hobbs gets the ball back out to Bristow. Bristow to the corner again. Shot put up from distance. And ball comes down to Cash Hobbs for Mountain View-Gotebo. Into the left side. Nothing there. Shot put up from distance. Number 22, Trigger Troglin, has his 3rd deuce of the ball game. Makes it 24-19, a 5-point lead for the Cordell Blue Devils. And Dason Ramsey comes up with the ball. Out on the left side, out high above the arc. He'll work back over to the right side. Down to the near side to number 4 is Rodriguez. Shot is up, no good by Cordell. Rebounded by Mountain View-Gotebo. 1 minute to go in this 3rd period of play. Cordell on top, 24-19. Top of the key will be Troglin. Troglin left side over to Bristow. Give and go right here. Bristow puts up a shot from point blank range. Rebounded by Maxwell. That's Cash Hobbs. Cash Hobbs puts up a deuce from the left side. And it's a 3-point lead for Cordell at 24-21 as we're in the under 30 seconds to go in this 3rd period. Out to Scout Regier here on the near side. Scout hands it off to Kinzer Todd. Todd starts to dribble, works around a little bit, starts to work, comes in on the right side. Timeout on the floor by the Cordell Blue Devils. We'll take a break and join them.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the #1 seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal? Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department? Well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma and Wheeler Ford.
Back here at Mountain View-Gotebo. What a great ball game right here. 24-21, Cordell on top by 3 here at the end of the 3rd period of play. And, well, it's not quite the end of the 3rd period. It's almost the end of the 3rd period. There's 19.9 seconds left in the 3rd period. And Cordell has the possession here. They'll inbound on the near side. And Dason Ramsey comes over to inbound for the Cordell Blue Devils. He's guarded by Baylor Bristow into Gage Miller. Hands off to Dason Ramsey. Ramsey takes it over to the right side. Lob pass into the right side. Shots up and good by Border Dodd. Back-to-back deuces for Border. 26-21, a 5-point lead for Cordell as we're down to 5 seconds left in this 3rd period of play. There's a drive left side over to the corner and no shot. So at the end of 3, it's Cordell 26, Mountain View 21. We'll be right back.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
The former First National Bank has joined the Blue Sky Bank family. Blue Sky Bank has been 100% Oklahoma-owned for 115 years. While the name has changed, the same people will continue to serve our local communities. Customers now have access to 17 branches located across Oklahoma and Texas. Blue Sky Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Are you ready for an exciting fourth period of play right here? Oh, a reminder, I heard that ad about Evetts right there. They got a lot of Christmas ideas, so do your Christmas shopping at Evetts in downtown Cordell. There's a big event tomorrow afternoon downtown Cordell, so get out and enjoy that. Go to the show, go to the play. There's a lot of things going on in downtown Cordell, so shop locally first right here. Possession error goes to Cordell, out to Gage Miller. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Trigger Troglin, and so we're going to inbound one more time. That'll be Matthew Rodriguez to inbound right here. Gets it in the backcourt to Dason Ramsey. Ramsey will cross the timeline, comes in right side, and good pressure defense from Baylor Bristow, and Cordell's called for the double dribble right there. Might have used two hands to get it around the defense. 26-21, Cordell by 5 here in the fourth and final period of play. Over on the right side, the ball comes out to Cash Hobbs. Hobbs holds it high, gets it over to Blake Maxwell. Maxwell puts up the deuce, rebounded by Gage Miller for the Cordell Blue Devils. And Gage Miller gets the ball over to Dason Ramsey, and we're headed to the north end of the floor right here. And he'll come over to the near side, the left side. And he gets it over to Gage Miller. Holds the ball, bounce pass into Border Dodd. Border holds the ball up high. Gets it in, lets him cross through here. Ball's picked up by Dason Ramsey. Ramsey puts up the three ball. Money. Dason Ramsey has his second three of the ball game, and Cordell's up 29-21. That ain't near enough in a ball game like this, and you're in the fourth period of play right here. Out on the far side, give and go, right side. Number 22 puts up the shot. Trigger Troglin has his 8th point of the ball game, and it's a 6-point lead at 29-23. Dason Ramsey gets the ball over to Gage Miller. Gage Miller at the top of the key. He'll hand it off to Matthew Rodriguez. Rodriguez goes back over here to Dason Ramsey. It'll be out of bounds off the Cordell Blue Devils. So Jordan Wood will check back in, and Matthew Rodriguez will take a short break right here. 6.5 left in this ball game, and it's a 6-point lead for Cordell at 29-23. Lob pass into Hobbs. Hobbs at the free throw line. Comes over to the right side to Troglin. Troglin dribbles in the paint to Trip Lee. Jump shot from the free throw line. Rebound by Jordan Wood. Jordan Wood gets the ball back down, comes to the timeline into Gage Miller. The ball's on the floor. Comes back to the Mountain View-Gotebo Tigers. Right side off the glass, no good. Gage Miller with the rebound. Fights through traffic right here. Clears it out to Jordan Wood. Under 6 minutes to go in the ball game. Jordan Wood bring across the timeline. Comes into the top of the key. Comes over to the left side. Looks left, goes right. Shot put up. Blocked by Mountain View-Gotebo. And there's a travel called on Mountain View-Gotebo. He got his feet tripped up. You could have a foul called or travel, whatever. There's just a lot of confusion there. And it's going to be Cordell ball. 29-23, a 6-point lead. Ball comes in. Got to get the ball into Gage Miller. Left side off the glass, off the rim. Ball comes out to Mountain View-Gotebo. Cash Hobbs with the ball. Gets it over to Trigger Troglin on the left side. He'll bring it up the middle of the floor. We're under 5.5 to go in this ball game. In the paint, give and go, right side. Number 22, Trigger Troglin with his 10th point of the ball game. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick break and join them. You're listening to Ball Game on Fox Radio.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of western Oklahoma. If your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org and find them on Facebook.
We're down to it's just a 2-possession ball game. Cordell leads 29-25, a 4-point lead. That's 2 possessions right here. So it'll be Cordell ball. Gage Miller down here to inbound on the south end. We're headed north. So right here, and Mountain View-Gotebo says we're going to go full court pressure into Scout. Back to Gage Miller as he comes down on the near side. Somebody's leaning into him. There's a foul on somebody. That could be on Cash Hobbs. Is that who they're going to give that to? No, number 23, Blake Maxwell, draws his second foul. So Cordell inbounds one more time to Jordan Wood here on the near side. Jordan back over to Dason Ramsey. Is touched out of bounds by Mountain View-Gotebo. It would be Cordell to inbound for the 3rd time. Into Gage Miller on the right side. Jordan Wood goes up, puts up a shot. Ball pinballs around and comes back out to Mountain View-Gotebo. Down on the left side is Troglin. A little bit too strong. Gage Miller with the rebound. And there's a foul called on number 22, Trigger Troglin. Will draw his first foul called in the ball game. And it'll be an inbound play for Cordell. Inbound to Scout Reguera. Back to Jordan Wood. Back to Dason Ramsey. Back over to Scout Reguera. Playing catch down the court right here. Ball's knocked away by Mountain View. Nope, it's out of bounds off of Cordell. It'll be Mountain View-Gotebo ball to Trigger Troglin. Troglin picks up his dribble, top of the key, dishes it off to Bristow. Bristow will go left side, in the paint to Hobbs. Hobbs goes right side to Troglin. Troglin with the ball. Shot put up. Jordan Wood with the rebound for the Cordell Blue Devils. We're down to 4:25 to go in the ball game. Jordan Wood with the ball. Goes down to the right side to on the right wing in front of the Cordell bench. Out to Gage Miller. Gage Miller picks up his dribble, goes to the near side. Ball comes through the hands of Cordell out to Trigger Troglin on the left side. Over the left wing, Bristow puts up the 3 ball. There's everybody fighting for it. Put back up and rebound out by Kendra Todd for the Cordell Blue Devils. Under 4 minutes to go in the ball game. We're halfway through the 4th period play. Jordan Wood with the ball comes over to the right side to Kendra Todd. Todd picks up his ball for the Cordell Blue Devils. At mid-court right here, there's a foul called on number 20-something right here. Number 23, 24. That'll be on 23 has his 3rd right there. Be an inbound play for Cordell. And Dason Ramsey will come out. And number 4, Matthew Rodriguez will check in. Jordan Wood to inbound for the Cordell Blue Devils to Gage Miller. Out high. Gage with the ball back over to Jordan Wood on the right side. Picks up his dribble down to Gage Miller in traffic. Comes back out to Jordan Wood in traffic right here. Out of bounds off of Mountain View-Gotebo. 3.5 left in this ball game, and Cordell has the 4-point lead. 29-25. Jordan Wood to inbound for the Cordell Blue Devils. So they line up over here to inbound the ball. It will be inbound here somewhere to Gage Miller. Gage turns around from 5, puts up a shot. He's fouled in the act of shooting, probably by number 15. And number 15, I believe it is, and he'll draw his 3rd foul. Let's see if they put that up there to him. That'll be number 15 with his 3rd foul. They'll put Gage Miller on the free throw line to shoot free shots. So number 2, Dason Ramsey to check in after first free shot. So Gage Miller, let's have some free shots right here. His first one up and in and good. He's hit 2 from the charity stripe. See if we can get one more. So number 40 comes out. Kinzer Todd comes out for the Cordell Blue Devils. Dason Ramsey comes in. We're going to stay back in the backcourt right here. 30-25 is their score. Gage Miller hits 2 right here. That gives him a 31-25, back to a 6-point lead. Down on the right side, number 23 is Maxwell. He'll go back to the left side. There's a pass that goes wide to Mountain View-Gotebo. Down on the near side, there's somebody else slipped and fell down right there. A little perspiration on the floor right here, and you got 2 Blue Devils down as Dason Ramsey slipped down, and Jordan Wood came down, tried to get down there to stop him. He landed pretty hard on the back right there. He said, I made a good move out of that one. 31-25 with 3:14 to go in the ballgame. They're trying to clean up any perspiration might be on the floor right here. So number 15 has 4. Tripoli might have got his 4th right there. And it will be, got a towel out there trying to wipe around and pick up a little perspiration. These guys have been working hard, and there's a little bit of moisture on the floor. 31-25. Next action for the Cordell Blue Devils will be January 2nd at Sentinel. Like I said, go back and tell your sponsors thank you. We're going to do a lot of traveling in January and February, but your sponsors make this all possible. When you see these young men and women around town and the coaches, tell them thank you for what they do. They're working hard. They're going to have practices during the Christmas break and everything just to stay at this ready level. Cordell Blue Devils had their best ball game of the season on Friday down at the Bing-Garoni tournament, and then they're continuing their good effort here tonight. They might have started off slow in the first 3 or 4 ball games, but then they've really picked it up since then, so you got to appreciate what they're doing and what they're getting here for. 31-25, and on the free throw line, Dason Ramsey to shoot free shots for the Cordell Blue Devils. Let's see if we can't make a couple right here. First one rattles around and comes out wrong for Cordell. Might have something to do with slipping down on the floor. That floor doesn't give too good. You just have to learn how to bounce really well with it. So that one comes off wrong also. Rebounded out by Mountain View-Gotebo. Coming down the court is Maxwell. He elevates from 3-point land. Jordan Wood with the rebound for the Cordell Blue Devils. Comes down the court. Near side down here at the Finning. Goes in and out of the hands of the Cordell Blue Devils. It'll be Mountain View-Gotebo ball. Over here, Tripoli, the inbound for Mountain View-Gotebo, as we're down to 3 minutes to go in this ball game. Cordell has a 6-point lead at 31-25. That's not near enough by anybody's margin. Inbound to Trigger Troglin. Troglin goes in the left side. Jordan Wood steals that passway, comes down on the near side to Jordan Wood into Gage Miller. Layup. Good feed right there. And Gage Miller gives the Cordell Blue Devils an 8-point lead at 33-25. Down on the left corner, the ball comes out to Bristow. Back over to 23 is Maxwell. Back over to Bristow. Shot put up. The rebound comes out. Inbound to the right side to Hobbs. Hobbs elevates from 5. Rebounded by Gage Miller. And it'll be knocked out of bounds by Mountain View-Gotebo. It'll be Cordell ball with 2:25 to go in this ball game. And Cordell leads 33-25. Jordan Wood to inbound for the Cordell Blue Devils. Gets it into Dason Ramsey. Back to Jordan Wood. Jordan Wood waits, starts to dribble down here on the near side to Matthew Rodriguez into Gage Miller. Gage Miller comes in over to the right side to Dason Ramsey. Ramsey goes up from 3-point land. Dason Ramsey has 3 threes for the Cordell Blue Devils. 36-25, an 11-point lead with 2 minutes left in this ball game. Out on the left side, number 22 with the ball is Troglin. Starts to dribble. Left side, left corner shot put up from distance. Comes out wrong for Mountain View-Gotebo to Rodriguez. Matthew gets the ball over here, and there's the ball comes down to Rodriguez. Into Gage Miller, right side layup. Oh, did not go in. Scout Reguera almost had that loose ball. Got a little off balance, tried to put it in and control, but it goes back to Mountain View-Gotebo. Right side over to Lee, drops it in, and Tripoli has his first points of the ball game. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and join them.
In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshitai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. They're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshitai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them.
When hometown football approaches, that's when hometown shines. Bring out those hot cocoa thermoses. Bring on the team colors, shirts, and spirit. We'll be right here with you, cheering our home teams on to victory. Because nobody does hometown in Western Oklahoma like Bank of Western Oklahoma. Come bank with us. Weatherford, Cordell, Gary, Elk City, Viside, Woodward, where people come first. Online at bankofwesternoklahoma.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at Mountain View-Gotebo, it's feeling a little better than what we've seen. It's not over by a long shot, 36-28, an 8-point lead for Cordell with 1:28 to go in the ballgame. That's 88 seconds is all that's left, but there's a lot of playing to be done right here in this 1:28. Jordan Wood inbounds the right side to Dason Ramsey, back to Jordan Wood. Gets the ball back over to Dason Ramsey. Crosses the timeline. Defense is picked up by Mountain View-Gotebo. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 on the floor right here, trying to get the ball over here. And timeout called by Mountain View-Gotebo. That's the only way you can keep that from being a travel.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken. Meat packs for every budget and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
Your Farmers Insurance agent in Cordell, Lee Gregg, believes in keeping you informed of all the ways to protect what's important to you. Whether you're looking for auto, homeowners, life, or farm insurance, he'll help you select the right protection for your insurance needs. Insurance can help provide financial protection for you and your family, and that's their goal at Gregg Insurance. You can trust your Farmers Insurance agency in Cordell to always work for what's best for you and your family.
As we come back to Mountain View-Gotebo right here, 36-28, an 8-point lead for the Cordell Blue Devils as we're down to, let's see, 1:12, 72 seconds left in this ball game. Ball is to the Mountain View-Gotebo Tigers, over to Bristow. Bristow gets the pass in the middle, the ball's on the floor, picked up by Jordan Wood. He'll start to dribble out of traffic to the near side to Matthew Rodriguez. Rodriguez comes down the left corner. He's called for palming the ball right here. He had two defenders from Mountain View-Gotebo on him, and he was going pretty fast. Tried to slow it down and might have palmed the ball to get that to happen right here. So, there's some moisture on the floor, and the officials called slow down so they could do this. Just remind everybody, tell these kids thank you. Tell these coaches thank you. You talk about doing a super job right here. You can see the improvement the Blue Devils have made all season long, and the Lady Blue Devils have done a super job. They came up short to a quality Mountain View-Gotebo Lady Tigers team, but the Cordell Blue Devils have improved. They, when they lost on Friday at the Burnslat at the Bingaroni tournament, that eliminated them from the tournament, and then that Mountain View-Gotebo came in and they won the consolation bracket at the Bingaroni tournament. 54 seconds to go in the ballgame. Down here on the near side, Jordan Wood with the ball comes down the right side. Number 4, Bristow's there to confuse him, but gets the ball back out to Scout Rigueur. Scout gets to Jordan Wood, back to Scout on the right side. Scout starts to dribble, hands it off to Jordan Wood in traffic, starts to work through traffic, comes out high, trying to play keep away to Dason Ramsey, left side over to Matthew Rodriguez, comes over to the near side. Cordell's playing keep away. We're down to 25 seconds. There's a foul by number 22, Trigger Troglin, just to stop the clock. 24.5 seconds left in this ball game, and that foul on number 22 is his Trigger Troglin, his second. So it'll be Jordan Wood on the free throw line, his first trip to the charity stripe in this evening's ball game. And his first one rattles in and out, comes out wrong for Cordell. He'll get to take one more. 36-28, an 8-point lead for the Cordell Blue Devils with 24.5 seconds left in this ballgame. Jordan Wood, second free shot's off the back iron, rebounded out by Blake Maxwell for Mountain View-Gotebo. He'll go left side, lost his dribble as he cut through traffic right there. Number 22 will get the foul. Scout Reguera will get his first foul of the ball game as he's dribbling up the Cordell inbound on the baseline down here on the south end of the floor. To inbound the ball is Tripp Lee. Tripp gets the ball in on the left side. Shot put up from three-point land off the iron right there, touched by Mountain View-Gotebo. It'll be Cordell ball with 13.2 seconds. Start the bus and warm it up. The Blue Devils are going to win their first ball game here in this young season. Out to Gage Miller. Gage comes in right side. Layup. Good job right there. Gage Miller has a deuce right here. That makes it 38-28. And that will be your final score. 38 Cordell Blue Devils, 28 for Mountain View-Gotebo. The Cordell Blue Devils win their first ball game of the season right here at Mountain View-Gotebo. Running down some of the scoring for Mountain View-Gotebo Tigers. Mason Smith, no points. Baylor Bristow had 6. He had 2 threes in the ball game. Tripp Lee had 3. He had a three-pointer. Trigger Troglin will be your high point scorer for the Mountain View-Gotebo Tigers. He had 5 deuces. He had 10. Blake Maxwell hit a 3. Cash Hobbs hit 3 deuces. He had 6. And that'll be your scoring for Mountain View-Gotebo. For the Cordell Blue Devils, Matthew Rodriguez had 2. Border Dodd, 2 deuces. He had 4 for the Cordell Blue Devils. Kinzer Todd was in without scoring. Ethan Finning was in without scoring. Dason Ramsey had 3 threes as 9 and 2 from Charity Stride. He winds up with 11. Scout Reguera had a deuce. Jordan Wood had a deuce. Then Gage Miller had 5, 6, 7 deuces and 3. He had 17 points, leading the way in scoring for the Cordell Blue Devils. Blue Devils get the lid off right here on the season. They win this one. The next action will be the first Tuesday in 2024, as we will travel to Sentinel, Oklahoma for a big ball game down there. The Cordell Lady Blue Devils lost to the Mountain View-Gotebo Lady Tigers. Big score right there, but Mountain View-Gotebo Lady Tigers won the Bingaroni tournament. Cordell Lady Blue Devils took the consolation prize at the Bingaroni tournament. So that worked out pretty good right there for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Even though they lost that one, they were playing a quality team in Mountain View-Gotebo. And I knew that Mountain View-Gotebo had a big ball game here on Tuesday night, so there might be a little fatigue or something, but we knew that from the way Cordell had played boys had played at Mountain View-Gotebo at the Bingaroni tournament, they should match up real well. They were within 3 points advancing to the consolation bracket and had a good ball game there. The Mountain View-Gotebo Tigers won the consolation bracket at the Bingaroni tournament, so the way they had played there and the way we've seen them play before, we knew this should be a good matchup. Cordell prevails in this one, 38-28. For Shelly Fox and Dudley Simpson, you've been listening to Blue Devil Basketball right here on Fox Radio. We're going to wrap it up. Have a Merry Christmas. Good night.
Friends, if you need a new washer and or